Hello, hello, hello! How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's your cyber hacker over here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We are here, and this might be the end of at least the base game. Based game? It is a pretty based game. Base game of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. New starting screen, nice. Yeah, I changed the font around. I'll have to change my offline screen as well. I plan on doing that. And even the chat stuff is better. I found basically the Kingdom Hearts like menu font, and I think it better suits kind of the vibe I like going for. But yeah, we're back, and we should be near the end of the base game of Alpha Sapphire. We've gotten all the gym badges last time. We have captured Kyogre in all its primal glory. There we go. Yeah, I also made some slight tweaks. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing some of the alerts nearly as much as I really should have been. It turns out I had OBS because the sound goes through my OBS. Turns out I had my OBS set to like 20 volume. And that's why I wasn't hearing half the stuff I did. Now, when the game starts, we'll have a proper comparison. I might even test it out myself just to see. So, yeah, it was as simple as just turning the volume up. But yeah, we're back now. We have one goal this stream, if we do get to do it. I can't imagine why we won't, though. But we got some prep as well. The plan is to get past Victory Road, to get to the Pokemon League, and make some final preparations for the Pokemon League and like beating the Elite Four and then the champion. There are going to be some tweaks to the team, and I will explain more when we boot the game up. Some people are going to get axed or put in reserve. I wouldn't say axed because everyone has put in work. Almost every Pokemon I've caught has put in work. I'm just sending out the usual alerts to let people know I am indeed live. Send all that. Send. Spread the word. Spread the word, I am live. But yeah, alright, I think we're done now. Awesome. Okay, sick. But yeah, I'll explain a bit more once we get started. But I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. It's the weekend, finally. It's another weekend. And now... and oh, right, yeah. I was going to think about, I don't think there's much else I really need to talk about, but there is one thing. There won't be a stream next Monday because I'm going to be working on the Halo Reach video because I want to have that kind of well and done before next Saturday, which is when that is set to release. So there won't be a stream on Monday because I'm going to go hog wild on getting it at least done over the weekend, and then hopefully Monday then after class for like some finishing touches and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan. You're both learners, no question. Do you have any law with a VTuber model, or is it just something you chose because you look good? I wanted to come up with lore, but I was kind of under pressure to kind of make the debut sooner than I would have liked. I would have liked to have prepared more, or prepare more in-depth stuff other than cybernetic or not even cybernetic, but just like I kind of wanted to go to cybernetic route, but I can only do so much with like Vroid, and I also had a bit of help as well. So I kind of had this is kind of the bare bones, if I'm honest. I did want to go heavy on the lore, but I just didn't have the time, unfortunately, so I was kind of under pressure to kind of debut as soon as possible. So while this is 1.0, I would like to do a 2.0 at some stage, but I definitely want it to be a more drastic improvement to the stream in comparison to the way it is now. If I do a 2.0, it'll definitely need to be like a complete overhaul of the model, how the channel looks and stuff like that. That's something I definitely want to do, but won't be in the near future anyway. I'm working on some stuff IRL. I'm working on getting stuff fixed, like mainly with the channel, like with the alerts and stuff like that. Hopefully I can actually hear the alerts now. Now that I've like found that small issue. I thought it was bigger than it was, but it's just one of those things where I do have plans down the line, and I do want to do like more projects, more scripted projects for the YouTube channel and stuff like that. But I want to kind of get into the habit of uploading consistently first, and then like any of that like more time consuming stuff I'll try and fit in. for me. I don't prepare lore, just kind of do things and make up the lore as I go along. Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought about it much, to be honest. I just had the groundwork, and then I was like, all right, I got to debut because of circumstances out of my control. So, or circumstances that were in my, nah, you know what, I was kind of pressured into it to some extent, so, because it was to do with like stuff IRL and stuff like that. So it's a long story, I'm not going to get into it. You could do, instead of a 2.0, you could do an updated version. Yeah, 1.5 instead of a 2.0. I hope that smoke smirk came out through the text. Yeah. Yeah, if anything, a 1.5 would be nice, where I kind of just like tweak some stuff, upgrade some stuff, that type of thing. Just a general, I wouldn't say overhaul, but a general like increase in production quality for the stream and stuff like that. Because I want to get emotes and I want to get stuff like that as well, but I have just expenses IRL that I can't really spare the dosh for emotes and stuff like that at the moment. Like I'd like to get custom stuff done, like actually commission an artist and stuff like that for that type of stuff. But other than that, yeah, I don't exactly have plans to overhaul just yet. I like how like my stuff being simple as well. Like while it mightn't look all that professional, I like the chat there, like the chat box and like the chat text like look a lot better than what I had them as. Even though it was as simple as just booting up like Stream Elements, or not Stream Elements, like Streamlabs, and being like, hey, here's a chat box. And it's like, I could have done this the whole time. But the videos I looked up were like, oh, here's how to make a custom one. It's like, bro, this is so much better than like any custom one I could have made. The only custom one I still have is the Final Fantasy 14 one, and even then I don't even use that all that often because I haven't been streaming Final Fantasy 14. I would say a lower base is better than a full lower readout, because having the baseline, Lord knows you can come up with something on the fly or have jokes. Yeah, exactly. Like if there's something I can upgrade, I'll tweak it as I go along. Kind of like with the text box or the chat box is kind of like on a whim thing. So I'm much happier with the way this looks now than what the previous one looked like. It's not overlapping the chat title as well. So it's kind of like I'll make tweaks here and there. Like sometimes I'll just get notions to be like, oh, maybe let's fix this, or let's tweak this, or maybe how would this look versus how would that look, type of thing. It's happened on several occasions where I've like tried to like go into Twitch and maybe like tweak some of the settings. Yeah, I'm saying more accurately, instead of writing it down all your lore, have it be loosey-goosey and having to find a baseline, but have extracurricular stuff that could be extracurricular. Oh, I was mainly more talking about the technical side, not the lore, but yeah, I just haven't had to sit down. When it comes to the lore, I haven't had time to sit down and really think about it, because the concept of myself is kind of more baseline. If I could like go ham on the model, like if I had like the skill, I'd like trick this whole thing out, especially because I found out how to do like face tracking now, or not face tracking, but like hand motion tracking as well. But I have to model the face in Blender for it to actually like pick my, like me smiling up and me like frowning up and all that type of stuff. That's the only thing there's wrong with that. Also, it runs on Steam and is a little bit more intensive, so I don't know if my PC can handle it. There is just some bits and pieces that I gotta do. My character's lore, even though I don't have a mod or anything, is a dude that looks like a girl, very chaotic, stupid. That is entirely of it. Fun, nice, very androgynous. Okay, I don't think there's much else I need to talk about, really. I mean, that kind of covers the bases. Like when it comes to like just kind of give a TLDR, I haven't really thought much about lore. I do want to like knuckle down on it, but my time has been so taken up by not only streaming, but then I've got the editing the videos in the background as well on the days I'm not streaming, and then I got class on top of that, so I really don't have the time, or I struggle to make the time. But yeah, less androgynous, more like an in-joke. I keep telling myself, here's what inspired me as a guy character. This random thought in my head that BS is a dude. Oh, alright, yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I didn't boot up my game. Hang on, I got that ready. Yeah, but the plan is today. Plan is to Pokemon League. If we can become the champion today, we're sorted. Because the plan for next week, outside of Monday, is the Delta episode, which is basically the post-game story that they released with Omega Ruby F Sapphire. So, but I also learned that might only be a one-stream thing. So what I might do is have Alpha Sapphire or Pokemon set for next Wednesday and Friday, and if we finish it on the Wednesday, I will just do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on... Yeah, if we finish it on Wednesday, we'll do Master Duel on Friday, just because it's kind of like a quick game to kind of boot up and play. Also, I've been going ham on it as well. I've been doing the event and stuff like that. The event's kind of long. I like the event, but it can be kind of tedious. But yeah. Female will prevent that bastard. Remember the Helsing Ultimate. Oh yeah, that's something I gotta do as well. If anything, that will be the following week. If anything, that will definitely be the following week. That might be a Friday stream, to be honest, as well. Because let me look at the calendar. Let me look at the calendar. That's still wrote down. I still have the note for that. Yeah, if anything, it won't be next week. Okay, no, I'm fine. So around, yeah, that'll be a Friday stream, because I feel like that's like a nice chill thing to kind of watch and react to while like we wind down for the weekend. That feels like a Friday stream for sure, because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do that week. So not next week. Next week we'll have more Pokemon. We'll finish Pokemon up for good next week, and then the week after that, so the week of the 2nd, the week of the 2nd of June, on the Friday, I think that's when we do that. Tell is not the right word, epic is. Yeah. I think, yeah. Okay, I had to like double check to make sure that the timeline worked up, because I'm going to be doing some stuff. Timing wise, nothing should change really, but I have to be like aware of it, because I got like meetings and stuff next week. But thankfully I got the times wrong in my head, so yeah, we can definitely do like the Helsing one on that Friday. I have it wrote down. I still have the note. Because it's tied to the note that has my like Sharpedo moveset from Pokemon, so I have to go like remember all these moves and delete moves and stuff like that once we get to the Pokemon League. So that is the plan. Also happened to old slang. Actually made like wrecked and dickweed. I mean, slang changes every time. Awesome and epic were like 90s stuff, and like no one says those aren't really all that much anymore. Now shit that's spoken in the language of Eldritch Gods, because no one understands that shit. For real! Outside of this example of what I'm gonna say, you will never hear me say shit like Skippy ever again. God, unless it's like attached to a stem, then I'm fucked. I'm fucked altogether. Okay, I think that kind of covers this. Because we got, I want to jump straight in, because not only that we got to get through Victory Road, there's never say that, never again, you said it once. That's it, but after that, I'll never say it again. Forbidden word. The forbidden tongue. Yeah, not my thing. I just said, I can't say that stuff. I'll still say like awesome. I don't say epic nearly as much, because epic is kind of more of a... Epic used to be thrown around left and right, but then like... Yeah. You'll hear me say gyat on occasion, because that's just fucking funny to me. That word specifically is just kind of funny to me. Although it kind of evolved from when people say goddamn when they see like a nice ass or something like that. It just kind of evolved from that, so it's not nearly as bad. It's kind of just a natural evolution. The other words kind of just came out of nowhere, like you said, Eldritch tongue. So yeah, I'd rather you start either speaking in tongues or start checking demonically, because I could deal with that. It's not funny, it's stupid and chaotic. Stupid person's just stupid. I mean, everyone has their... I don't mind gyat. Gyat's not nearly as bad, in my opinion. Because like I said, it's a natural evolution of like a previous term. Because it was goddamn and then gyat, which is basically shorthand for that. That's basically like the same meaning. So like that's a bit more reasonable, but everything else just... And like Riz is just shorthand for charisma in terms of slang. So like those ones are a little bit more forgivable. Skippity is just fucking stupid. I know I just said it again, broke my own rule already, but as an example, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just getting fucking old, but like I don't know. It started because I goddamn got a little bit more empathized. Charisma is still a better word. Yeah, I agree. Like, not all slang is good, and you'll rarely ever hear me saying it, so... Not that it bothers me. It's more of the young kid. It's more of a young kid thing. Like, it's not even Gen Z, it's like Gen Alpha. It's very much the Minecraft players of the modern age. It's based on a series that was trapped for kids. A lot of kids are on YouTube watching content slop. I'm assuming you meant to say slop there, unless I'm stupid. But yeah. Yeah. Just like it's very easy to like... It is... there's like... That actually reminds me of like... I think it was like a YouTube channel that was doing all this like CG stuff, but it was like heavily emphasized and heavily energetic. I get exhausted seeing shit like that. Maybe I should be an old man as a VTuber, I swear. But like, I'm not gonna clown on it entirely because we had YouTube poops as a kid, or as kids. YouTube poops still crack me up to some extent this day. Maybe it's more out of nostalgia than anything else. But yeah, I remember when kids content stuff was much more of a kid show on TV, less overstimulation. Yeah, it's more overstimulation. Yeah, it's all like flashing lights and fucking epilepsy causing shit. Nothing, people flashing their shit everywhere. YouTube poops is surrealist comedy. Yeah, YouTube poops is just funny. I don't, like, people still make that kind of content. It's not nearly as prevalent because of the YouTube, or not. Yeah, basically the YouTube copyright system kind of basically put the kibosh on a lot of that. But yeah, no, YouTube poop comedy is still kind of funny. It's just like when you look back at some of the videos, especially like the ones that were like using like actual songs, like stuff that would basically get copyrighted by UMG today. Some of the stuff like that using songs to just change it. Swouse. Either way, pretty funny. I don't go out of my way to watch it because I just watch like gaming videos and stuff like that. And I mean, it's mainly gaming videos in relation, or sometimes I'll have like a podcast or something up on the second monitor while I'm like playing a game or something like that. But like when it comes to like YouTube poop, sometimes I do like to go back and just watch some. If they're still up, I like to go back and watch some of that older stuff. Some of it hasn't aged well, I will say, but a lot of it that I remember watching was pretty funny. There's a reason Team 4 Star is considered beloved to this day, because it's the realest comedy in its purest form. Parody of the show and one a lot of people loved, or loved by a lot of people. Also, what the hell happened to shitposting? Yeah, shitposting has just evolved into what we know as today that we don't really like. But yeah, Team 4 Star, like, I can... It's awesome as well because you can see the growth. Like, you can see the growth in like the older episodes in comparison to like the latest ones with like episode 60 and stuff like that. Also, I don't even want to check how long it's been since TFS or since DBZ Abridged ended. And even then, like when they came back to do a couple of like boost stuff for Totally Not Mark's video, so good. They didn't miss a fucking beat when they made those. So good. Today there's no shit posting. People, oh right, there's only two ways on it. You're either brain stupidity or you're brain stupidity all through angry. Yeah, it's not shit posting. The art of shit posting, we'll say, is long dead. It's either clickbait or rage bait. There's no in between. It's just like, that's all there is, unfortunately, when it comes to like when people posting online, and like Twitter's a fucking hellscape for it. Speaking of Twitter, hang on, I want to check something. Alright, no. Right, we're good. Never mind. I thought I missed something. I thought I didn't post to say I'm live. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Okay, right, we're good. Never mind. Knock that shit off. I post to say I'm live and then I knock it off immediately. Not to mention half of the people on the internet are getting mad about people who are saying obvious jokes and you're half the saying shit that's true when it's obviously a joke. Wait, is that from Final Fantasy 14? Oh, the song? No, it's a remix of Sonic Unleashed boss theme. Very good though. It does sound, it does sound a bit like it could be in Final Fantasy, not gonna lie. No, for my background music is typically like Sonic. I can actually show it off. This is the music I use. For my background music, it's normally this. When we're starting stream, this is what I have playing. It's like a radio station with just Sonic remixes and stuff like that. Sometimes it gets me fucked on YouTube because there's the occasional remix that'll come on that will just get copyrighted, and I'm just like, bruh, what a... And it's always like the same person. It's always like the same remixes that get done, but I can't predict what they'll play. So, but yeah, no, this song's very good. I might do Sonic Unleashed at one point. The reason I didn't do it on stream when Recompiled came out was because I was playing it on my own time and I beat the game in like 2 or 3 days because I was just playing it straight. So, or playing it straight through, I should say. But I had mods, which helped because the progression can be a little bit ass. If it's possible, I could do a Metal Gear Rising or Red Dead Music, specifically Red Sun, Iron Main. Has to be this way as collective consciousness. Yeah, I do want to play that game on stream. It's just that it's like it falls under the trap of it being an early 2010s game, so it just doesn't agree with modern hardware, or not modern hardware per se, but it doesn't agree with tabbing out or all tabbing or borderless window. You just get absolutely fucked if you try. And I had that same situation with the Batman Arkham series that I did like when I first started streaming proper. If I had the specs, I'd stream the new one. Or the remake of 3. Because that looks fun. And they recently released the Snake Eater video. Yeah, 2014. Just falls under that threshold of, like, it not, like, playing ball with, like, tabbing out. Oh, people still play it to this day. There are mods to make it run better. I imagine so, yeah. It's also not a long game. It's pretty short. But it's also one of those games I've played before as well. So after Alpha Sapphire, I want to pick up something new in terms of story. Then again, I'm also kind of waiting for June is kind of like the crux of what I decide to play. Because if we get like a full trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm gonna go back to Kingdom Hearts. That's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want to finish that series before 4 comes out. We got screenshots, but there's no indication we'll get a trailer. So I'm waiting to see if there's like stuff coming out that's new or stuff coming out that's in relation to maybe a game that I have in my library. I still have Doom. I have Doom and Doom Eternal there. But my PC will not run. Well, I know it won't play ball with the Dark Ages. So like that's kind of the thing. I'm more hesitant to pick up a series. Except for finishing Kingdom Hearts, because we gotta finish the fight on that one. I think that's fair. Yeah, we need a mod to update its software for your hardware. Yeah, a lot of older games do. I heard this quote from a YouTuber about a 5-hour campaign I've played for over hundreds of hours. True words have never been said. Yeah. I mean, it's sometimes that's all it takes. I would stream. I was playing Star Wars The Old Republic again recently, and I've just been going through my Sith Warrior character. I would have played that game on stream and continued on where I left off if it wasn't for the fact that we're committed to Pokemon at the moment. And also that music will get me fucking copyrighted. I know it will. That music will get me sniped on contact the moment that video drops. Also, it's one of those things where I've already put so many hours into The Old Republic that it's like, I'm already like halfway through the story. I may as well just finish it off my own time. And what's funny about that is I started that like 2 years ago, I think. I don't know what it is about May specifically, and I think it does trigger from the May the 4th. It's like a fucking sleeper agent code. Anytime May comes around, I end up picking up The Old Republic. And I noticed this because there are like milestones and thresholds that you can hit when you're playing the game. So you can see when I hit specific thresholds, like you can go light or dark side even as a Sith character. And basically it showed me when I hit each of those thresholds. So when I hit like the first level of like the dark side, it was like May that year, May 2023. And then it was like for 2, it was May 2024. And then for 3 and 4, it was this year. It was when I picked the game up again. So it's like, man, I don't know what it is. It's like a sleeper agent code anytime like May 4th comes around. It's like Order 66. Without fail for the past couple of years, it has consistently gotten me into a Star Wars mood. Consistently, like, yeah, no, it's kind of funny when you look back at it, but it's like, damn, I didn't even realize there was a pattern until I checked it, because I got the notification saying, oh, you hit like the threshold, and I clicked on it out of curiosity, and then I just saw the previous thresholds, and I was like, oh, this really is an Order 66 thing, huh? except instead of causing near extinction to the Jedi, it's just me picking up any Star Wars property or any Star Wars game. Mainly the Old Republic, because I made a bounty hunter character as well that I'm looking forward to playing. So yeah. No, that's kind of funny. Right, I've yapped for about 30 minutes. It's about time we get the show on the road. Because we got, not only do we have like some... Not only do we have... I'll put the music off for a sec. Not only do we have to get through Victory Road and get to the Pokemon League, we have to... We have some... Oh, wrong. Wrong one. We have some prep that needs to be done as well. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I might actually turn the volume down a bit more and just turn it up in OBS. Alright, hang on. I gotta stop out here. I'm gonna turn the volume down. I'm gonna turn this volume down. Yeah. Testing, testing. Oh, weird. Damn, you got sniped. Why does it say 30 seconds? I know I fixed that to 15. I'll have to double check it again at some stage. Maybe after stream. How does that sound? I might actually turn it down lower because there's no like real way to check the... Okay. Okay, how does that sound? Does that sound good? If it's too low, I can turn it up in OBS. But I just noticed how loud it is in comparison to like everything else. Sounds good, but why was I sniped? I don't know. Oh, it wasn't for the paragraph thing. That's why. Oh god, I haven't seen that. Hang on, I gotta check now. I have to check now because it's something else. I think it's for like I think it was for like emote spam or something. Hang on. I didn't even have a full sentence. We don't speak Windings is the reason on my end. Hang on, let me check. I'll have to check. You must have you triggered something different. I've never seen that happen yet. I think that was mainly for bots, that's why. Hang on. Tools. Timers. Spam filters. Okay, not that one. Oh, symbol protection removes messages containing excessive amounts of symbols. So did you like spam like exclamation marks or something? Yeah, symbol protection. I forgot I had that on. I don't know why I had added that one specifically, since my phone sensors swears the auto mod said no. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I have that up for a reason. I think it's mainly for bots. Hang on, I want to turn the... I actually have never seen that getting procced before. I've never seen that getting procced before. That's really funny. Okay. I'll still turn down the game in my headphones. Okay, I turned the penalty down to 15 seconds. I've never seen that filter go off. You got sniped. Okay. All is well now, hopefully. That's interesting. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm not gonna disable it because you never know with Twitch. If you don't have to go and bot to your chat saying don't speak Windings, I'm sorry you're doing it wrong. Yeah. I forgot I had the reasoning. I did those bots like so long ago. The one that's been more prevalent has been the paragraph protection. And that's mainly for my own comfort rather than anything else. As well as bots coming in and being like free shit. And it's like, fuck off. Get out of here. I don't want your free shit. It's never free. It's always a scam. Shut the fuck up. Don't mind. Right. Okay. And that's why I guess who's the main person getting sniped, but now you can't even swear anymore. Fuck you. It's fine. You must be like, I don't know what it censored that it caused that, but that's funny. If it happens, so if it keeps happening, that's the first time that you've ever pinged that, I think. So I'm not gonna tweak settings. I think it's fine. Okay. Now I think we're good. Now everything should be fixed. Okay. And now we're here. Exactly where we left off. But I did do some things in the meantime, which I will now explain because let me test something. Surprise mother. Yeah, I think the symbol protection is once you hit a certain number of symbols, it'll ping and snipe you. Listen, I've got snipers up everywhere. I have snipers around your location. No, yeah, I whatever word you use pinged it. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, right. That all aside, we're back. We've got all five gym leaders. God, if only. It's the same word except my phone separated it this time. Oh, okay, right. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we found the limit. We found the limit. Because you've never hit that before, which is what surprised me. Okay. Right, I've got some explaining to do. To get movesets back from, like, the memory relearner. I hit it a few times, actually. Oh, really? I think that's the first time I noticed then. I thought it was just... I assumed paragraph, to be honest. But that's on me. To remember moves from the move relearner... Do not tell Nana that I got sniped for speaking Windings. Yeah. I don't even know why I, like, had that as the reason. I don't know what was going on. But either way, it's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Let me just... Right. To remember stuff moves from the move relearner, you need heart scales. So, kind of like the rare candies, I took it upon myself to just... Where is it? Give me infinite heart scales, because I'm gonna be real, finding heart scales is fucking awful, and I shouldn't be penalized for using HMs when more modern games now just let you relearn moves almost at will. And delete moves at will. And HMs don't exist. So, what? This is definitely cheating. I mean, so is the fucking rare candies, but who the fuck cares, to be honest. So, yeah. We're just being fully transparent. I do want to go to the move relearner and move deleter and relearn some movesets that I do want to keep, like on my Sharpedo, which is why I wrote it down, because I had to get rid of, like, a move I liked for the sake of, like, using a HM. Because it was the only Pokemon in my party that could use HMs. So, yeah. That, just being fully transparent. Kind of like with the hearts, with the rare candies. I don't think anyone cares except idiots. Yeah, I'm just being transparent. I'd rather be transparent about this type of thing than people wondering, where'd you get all the heart scales? People are going to see it anyway. But move relearning in the older games and HMs fucking suck. And I'm glad they're gone. The next thing is I did catch a Baneri off... Well, if you're transparent, no one can see you. I can't even be mad because that's the kind of joke I'd fucking make. I can't even be mad because I'd make that kind of joke. God damn it. Then again, I wouldn't be smart enough to think off my feet about that. God damn it. Okay. The next thing on the list then is I caught a Baneri off stream because that is something I did want to consider. Was once we had new Pokemon, I got the National Dex as well, but I did that last stream on camera so people are aware that I did get the National Dex. The last team member that I was thinking of adding was Baneri and Lopunny. And you could be like, hey, Gooner, all you want. That is not the reason. The reason is Lopunny gets a ability and a type change when it Mega Evolves. I also got the Mega Stone as well, because you can get the Mega Stone after you've captured or defeated Kyogre or Groudon, depending on your version. So, I went to the Safari Zone. I boosted up her friendship because I completely forgot that Baneri was a damn friendship evolution. And I got myself a Lopunny that is now up to date. And I think I got... you know what's funny? I think I actually got its best nature, which was not intentional. Because... yeah. I think I just got incredibly fucking lucky, to be honest. I don't know if that's its best nature. I saw, like... I was doing a little bit of research ahead of time before I captured it. And the one thing I wanted to avoid it was the ability Klutz. Because it can't use held items. And I don't know if that... I don't know if that applies to Megastones. I don't think it does, but I wasn't taking that chance. So I got Will Run Away. It gets Cute Charm, which could be very fucking good. As a quote from a show back at Disney Channel was actually good. You picture right now in the middle, I'm going to swing. I think it's Zoe from the show called Jessie. Oh god, I haven't watched Jessie in ages. I think I was right at the cusp of me like not watching much of that. You notice that? That's a female female little pony right there. Yeah. They're one of the quote-unquote waifu mons. And my luck continues that I keep getting female Pokemon because I mean I caught a Gloom, I think. Yeah, even the Gloom. I ended up catching a Gloom in the Safari Zone just to kind of try and like thin out the dex nav so I can maybe find a Buneri quicker. It was also female. Thankfully I had the foresight to get luxury balls and capture Buneri in a luxury ball, and I had the Soothe Bell as well. So, thankfully I had the foresight for that. But yeah, like, everyone in the team except for Gex is a lady, which is, I don't know how. Normally when I'm like playing on my own time, it's normally like a dude Pokemon I get. But yeah, so the reason, to go back to my reason on why I wanted to catch Buneri, when Lopunny Mega Evolves, it gets the ability Scrappy. Scrappy means I can attack with normal moves and fighting moves. Like, basically, I can attack ghost types with normal and fighting moves. And when it Mega Evolves, it becomes a normal fighting normal type, instead of just keeping its regular normal typing. I will not be putting Lopunny in the party now because there are some other Pokemon I'm considering. Like Atlas over here, who's kind of just been sitting in the box since we got him. But considering, since I do a little bit of research on the Elite Four and gym leaders before I do them, I am not sure. I won't talk everyone's ear off just now because we haven't caught a lot of Pokemon. We still have Kushina here, who's a decent addition. Actually, I don't know. Let me check their nature. I don't think I did because they went straight to the box. Hopefully, especially speed reducing's not great, but its special attack and attack aren't messed up, so that's good. A normal type is great because it's weak to almost nothing. For real, the only problem with Lopunny getting the fight and typing is it makes it weak to psychic, which isn't great. But it's strong against almost nothing, making it a net neutral. Yeah, like if I think about it, the reason I'm like thinking Lopunny was because I brought a Zangoose to the Elite Four and we shredded. And Zangoose is a normal type, and they practically carried us through. So that is why. However, when I was doing my research and building my team a little bit, just to see, I was looking to see what moves Gex could get, because it is a special attacker mainly. So it's like, okay, what are the special attacking moves I can get? Energy Ball. Sick, sounds good. Can't get it, it's post game. Okay, what else can we get? Giga Drain. Oh, I can't get it because I had to have kept Trico until level 21 to learn Giga Drain prior to evolving it. No one keeps their starters that unevolved for that long. So, I'm fucked because I went to the move relearner to try and get Giga Drain, but because I didn't learn it as a Trico, I can't remember it. That fucking bites. Also, you might see I did swap out Mega Drain in its moveset. I ended up putting Leaf Blade onto it instead, and the reason I did that is I just needed a stronger grass type move. Mega Drain can only do so much, and if I need to heal, I will just use an item. So that is why Gex has its moveset changed. Yeah, because a lot of them use different typings, or most Pokemon would be terrible. There's a reason Pokemon will never make a pure normal type gym. It would be very hard to prepare for. They have one in 5. They have one in Gen 5, in Black 2, White 2. Charon is a normal type gym. Meaning that having a pure normal type team of Pokemon make you basically one of the best trainers ever. Yeah. You also get like a lot of coverage with other types as well. While they might be same type attack bonus with like stuff like Thunder Punch and stuff like that, that's a lot of coverage that normal type Pokemon can use. I was considering catching a Whismur and adding Loudred to the team, but I don't think it had much coverage to what I would like. So I was like, nah, it's fine. And Lopunny does gives us that edge against like some of the Elite Four that we'll be fighting against. Like, Sydney's a dark type, Glacia is ice type. Lopunny can now hit, if we have to Mega Evolve Lopunny, it can now hit ghost types. And then we have Drake, who is a dragon type, who we don't exactly have explicit preparations for, but that is why I have the likes of Ice Fang on Gura here, to try and help us get through that even more. Ironically, that bunny is one of the strongest Pokemon simply because it's one of the few normal types. Pure normal types. Yeah, for real. It's also pretty... The fact that I got a speed boosting nature as well is pretty good. Like I said, like, having the fighting type is kind of a bit of a double-edged sword because you do get more weaknesses, but Scrappy is really good of an ability for fighting ghost types and stuff like that if you really need to. We do have... Now, granted, we do have Gura here for ghost types as well, so we're not completely, like, done if we don't, like use Lena here. And also, the two that I'm considering swapping out, I know you're going to hate this, Prophet. Robin is most likely going to get swapped out by the time we get to the Elite Four. It hasn't seen much playtime. I haven't seen many uses for them. She's carried, she's brought us through, but the last time I brought her out was Norman's gym 3 gyms ago. And it hasn't seen any real use since. Even when we had to put it out against Kyogre and we tried to do the double team tactic, it got one shot. I had to sack it. And then there's Latias as well, who will be getting removed, but Latias was never going to be a permanent team member to begin with. I was just trying to make room for a 6th on what I wanted to do with that. So Latias was going to go eventually. However, we'll think about it more when we get to the gym, when we get past the Elite Four, not the Elite Four, Victory Road. But Robin is on the chopping block at the moment. But they'll be sticking with us for a bit longer. They're not gone yet. They'll be sticking with us a bit longer. The one thing we have now is we gotta make our way to Evergrande City so we can finally go through Victory Road and go from there. So right now I need to teach. I really don't want to teach a Gura Waterfall. Oh, that's good. Okay, Latias can learn Waterfall. Kind of a blessing in disguise, not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I did not want to teach 3 TMs to Gura. That would have pissed me off so much. What can we get rid of? Dragon Breath's good. Mist Ball's good. To be honest, Mist Ball's good, but it's like 5 PP, and I can always remember it. Not the goat. They got you this far. Yeah, no. It didn't get one shot, you just caught it in the ball immediately. Yeah. I mean, either way, it's still up in the air. I just can't see... Since I am already aware of the typings of the gym leaders, Elite Four and Champion, I already kind of know what to expect. To some degree. Obviously, I'm not omnipotent. I don't know everything that they're going to toss out. Where is the... Oh, wait. Where's the... Timer balls? Oh yeah, I did get some other stuff as well. So I got a couple of luxury balls because I needed them to catch Baneri. Got a couple of timer balls. I stocked up on all my balls, pretty much. Wait, did I not stack up on ultra balls? I guess not. Okay, I'll have to do that at some stage. But we're not gonna be catching Pokemon kind of out in the wild. Okay, repels. But yeah. Yeah, the team is still up in the air. And then like the final preparations before the Elite Four will be done when we get to the Pokemon League, because then we can just fly back and forth. So let's go head straight to Victory Road. Let's go. It's been a while. It's been a long journey. I think it's been an actual whole month. I think it's genuinely been about a month. Oh shit, of course we're gonna get caught by trainers that I haven't fought yet. God dang it. You can at least do me and Robin a favor, just have Robin on the team. The thing is, like, I'm not gonna put a Pokemon on the... I know it's like... I'm not even thinking about, like, general strength. I'm just thinking in terms of, like, what will get us there. We'll see. It's the reason... The only reason that Robin is on the chopping block is due to the fact that I don't want to double up on typings. And because Lopunny's a normal typing and a very strong one of that, that is why Robin's on the chopping block, because that's 2 normal types. Now, it could come in handy still. Its moveset isn't bad in comparison, but it's one of those things that I really have to think about. I'll deliberate on it. I'll deliberate on it while we get through like the Elite Four. Already Leaf Blade putting in the work and the crit as well. Yeah, that is why I decided to pick Mega Drain or get rid of Mega Drain. Mega Drain has 40 power. This at least has 80 because it has the same power I think as like Night Slash and stuff. 2 normal types are better than say 2 grass types. The only one I'd really suggest is a ghost type. Yeah. Like I said, we have coverage for ghost types, and the reason that's why I picked up Sableye though as well. Sableye was considered to be a member as well, but then I realized I thought I couldn't get the Mega Stone. And then lo and behold, I ended up getting it like right after we did like the story stuff. No, crap. God dang it. I think these are some of these are like mandatory fights. Then again, I think this little girl just turned around at like the last second. Thankfully, we have Gex up front, so we can just shatter any water type we have now with Leaf Blade. Yeah, Leaf Blade is just a generally better move. That's the only reason I swapped it out for Mega. Even though it's a physical move, it's still better than like the 40 damage we were doing or the 40 power we were doing. Even with same type attack bonus, it only got us so far. And our attack didn't get lowered with the nature that it has. So that is why I swapped out Mega Drain. Mega Drain did serve us well, but it would only take us so far. And here we go. Time to head to Evergrande. Latias can do the honors of sending us up the waterfall. Here we go. Thankfully, we do have a Pokemon Center, but we're not going to utilize it too heavily. One thing I forgot to check, actually, was I think we're good on potions and stuff. Did I stock up on potions? I really should have. Hyper Potions, Super Potions. Yeah, we mainly just need Hyper Potions and full heals. So we're actually not too bad. Because like I said, no one has 200 plus HP at the moment. So yeah, we're good. I'll do like a full stock up when we get to the Pokemon League before we enter. So I'll quickly heal up because I actually don't know if Gex took any damage in that brief stint. Also, I'm so glad I have Sharpedo because Sharpedo with Surf alone has cut the time of this playthrough at least down by like an 1/8. Simply because of how fast they are in comparison to regular surfers. I will use a Repel because I do want to avoid as many... I want to avoid as many wild Pokemon encounters as we can. Oh shit, wait a minute. I might need to swap Latias out. I think I need Strength for Victory Road. I've seen conflicting arguments. Actually, I might give Loop... Oh, I don't have Lopunny on the team. Who could learn Strength? And who would benefit from it? I don't think anyone really benefits from it. Like, yeah, it's a normal type move, but I don't know. Is there a move I could get rid of? I could sacrifice for Kinana? I don't know. I think I'm happy enough with Kinana's movesets. Night Slash, Poison Jab, Glare Crunch. Yeah, I actually really like all of them because Poison Jab has the target, has Poison Opportunity, higher crit chance, lower defense, and then Poison. I'll bring him one last time. Also, you don't have any other flying types. Yeah. The thing is, though, I don't even need the HM fly anymore because I don't even need the HM fly anymore now because I have Latios that I can use with the Eon Flute, and you don't have to have them in the party for the sake of using it. You can have 2 different normal types. I know people who do 6 of the same Pokemon for F's sake. Yeah, but it's a me thing. We'll see. Because what I might do is I might see what I can do to compensate. Alright, Latias is taking a little... Actually, this might be the last time we see Latias, so... 07's in the chat for Latias. The Lanoon is coming for one last ride. The Lanoon is coming for one last ride. Do you have any other flying types besides Trash Bird? No. The only other flying types I probably could consider is like if I got a Salamence or a Bagon and then leveled it up. But I don't know if I can get one until post-game. I can't remember. And either way, I'm kind of like, I kind of don't want to go and just catch Pokemon for the sake of the league, you know what I mean? I want to have like people, like ones I've caught for like a while. Alright, from what I remember, we only need Surf and Strength to get through Victory Road. So hopefully that damn thing was right. Okay, already up to a good start. Okay. I think we need Flash as well, but you can basically see in the dark. When it comes to... I'm not swapping out 2 Pokemon for it. Actually, can Lanoon learn Flash? Oh, the Flash is a TM. Never mind. No, only Sceptile can. Okay, right. We'll keep pushing on anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go through repels like crazy. Yeah, the only flying types I have, to answer your question, because I think I got sidetracked, was I only have Trash Bird and Robin. Because the only other flying type I could possibly think of that could be worth getting that doesn't revolve me like searching the region for one with the national decks is Bagon or Salamence. And I feel like putting a pseudo-legendary in the game, or in my team last minute just to go against the league kind of feels a bit cheap. And that's a me thing as well, because I'd rather... Nice, Max Repel. I'd rather use a team of Pokemon that we caught along the way, and not just something that we pick up last minute, you know what I mean? Also, I'm trying to use Pokemon I've never used before. Alright, you're just gonna fight me anyway, okay. So that is why, like, I've used Salamence before, so that's why I wouldn't want to go and just pick one up for the sake of just going through the Elite Four. Frostlass. Oh, this is actually good prep for us actually, because I think the Ice Gym Leader has a Frostlass. Either I keep saying Gym Leader. The Ice Elite Four or Ghost Elite Four has a Frostlass. So I'm going to... Right, well this is not good because I'm quad weak regardless of what I do. Yeah, I think Melania sweeps here in this case because Rock I think is strong. I think Rock and Steel are strong against Ice types, so yeah. Did you know how Kia is weak to... I feel like there was typos on that. Oh shit. What was that, Shadow Ball? Yeah. Okay. We're not faster, we should tank another Shadow Ball. Hit him with the Rock Slide. We got this. Melania, we got this. What? They high rolled that damage so hard! What the fuck? Can't bring in... Okay, not up to a good start. Right, Gora, get in there. I don't think I have revives. Fuck. Right, crunch this bitch. Crunch this fucking bitch. No shot, dude. Rough skin and Rocky helmet. Now take this crunch. Dear Christ. That's not fair. Why did they have wake up slap? What is this Frostlass? Nearly taking out 2 of my Pokemon. Oh, Salamence? Alright, yeah. Hang on, I might have to go back and get fucking revives. I don't think I got revives. God damn it! Because I know there will be a fight at the end of... I know there will be a fight at the end of... the Victory Road. Like, that's an inevitability. I don't have yeah, I have no revives. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, I'm going back. God, we didn't get very far, did we? I thought I was prepped. I didn't think about revives. Because Jane Animations played Randomizer Soul Link with someone else. Oh, right. Oh, God, that didn't take us long. Yes, I'm going to use Repel simply because... Right. Right, Robin, take us to, like, Lily Cove or Mosdeep, please. Oh, damn it. I'm going to buy, like, 20 revives. 20 is, like, the sweet spot when it comes to, like, me prepping. Apparently it's a running joke, even though what they say they're doing jokingly. I wish I had a Salamence every time Palkia came out. Yeah, Salamence is a really cool Pokemon, especially, and it's even more powerful because of the fact that it gets a Mega. I can't remember where you get the Mega Evolution from though. At the same time, once again, I used it in my own playthrough, so I won't be I won't be using that here. I'll revive when we get back to Evergrande. Right. I should have a load of money from like fighting those gym. Yeah, okay. I have a decent amount. Please tell me I could just stock up on revives. 14. Okay, that's better than none. And then what I'll do is I'm going to stock up fully before the Elite Four proper. Right, let's try it again. Let's try this again, shall we? Take one did not go well. Melania getting slapped. The fact that Gura almost died from that is nuts. The fact that like, Frostlass is such a fucking menace. We never had to deal with Frostlass in, like, the original games. We only had to deal with it. We only had to deal with it in, like, from Gen 4 onward. I'm talking about the space Pokemon. Oh, Palkia. Yeah. Palkia is cool too, to be fair. Right, let's go heal. That did not go well. We just started Victory Road and we already got like one Pokemon fainted. That's not good. We'll probably have a load of mandatory fights, so we'll get money. And if I need to, I'll just use rare candies because we're near the end of the game at this point. Or at least the base game. But like apparently a lot of the Delta episode is a lot of text and talking. Whereas we should probably be doing a lot more gameplay in this instance. That Pokemon is weak to Salamence. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because they're both dragon types. Like, dragon is weak to dragon. Like, ghost is weak to ghost and stuff like that. Some types are weak against each other, so naturally, the two are weak against one another. Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. Take two. Take two. Hang on. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, let's go. This effing... Let's go. I know I have like 99 repels. I know I'm good. No, the wiki says it's not weak to the other dragon types, just Salamence. That's a bit weird. Oh god, okay, right, there is like... Oh, there's like puzzles and shit here. Dang it! Right, fine, I'll teach Sapphire Flash. What do I get rid of, though? Just for the sake of ease. Oh, and either way, once we get to the Pokemon League, I plan on going back to Fall Arbor and reteaching moves. Dual Chop. I like the moveset it has, though. Because X-Scissor, I think, is also really strong against Bug. I'm not too sure. Agility, Dual Chop. Dual Chop is good, though, as well, because against Drake. Here's what I do. Here's what I do. I'll get rid of Agility. I haven't been using Agility all that much, but I'm gonna write it down, because I do want to keep it. Where's the pen? Where's the pen I used? You can see if Lopunny can learn Flash. I mean, I'm already this far in. It's fine. Either way, I'm gonna be remembering moves anyway. Right. Sceptile. Relearn. Agility. Agility. I think I have it as a TM anyway, so like I could easily replace it. Right. I don't want to go the whole way back. That's the only reason. I just realized how weird that sounded. Yeah, I didn't even clock that either, to be fair. I didn't clock that either, to be fair. But I like the movesets that my chosen mons have. For the most part, I do need to give a couple of TMs to Lopunny for the fighting coverage. And either way, I'm going to be relearning moves for like most of my team anyway. So I'd rather just cover this and be done with it. Rather than going back again. Okay, I think I know what to do here. There's a nice square-shaped slot for this one. And then... yeah, sick. Nice. Okay, sick. Can I just... Alright, easy. Easy. There's a square hole for... where does this one go? You know, if you've seen that TikTok before where it's like, hey, where does the triangle... Where does the triangle shape go? That's right, it goes in the square hole. And then it's just like the stitch of like this lady like freaking the fuck out because they keep putting the wrong shape into the square hole. It's such a funny fucking video, dude. That's right, it goes in the square hole. And you just see her like panicking and freaking the fuck out and like just getting more and more sweaty. Oh my god. That's right, it goes in the square hole. As I've also seen the Cybertroops version. Oh, that's great. Okay. Are we good? Do I keep going? There's a TM there, but... Oh, well, I just went around in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. I saw it on YouTube Shorts, by the way. Ah, yeah, fair. For me, it was TikTok. Okay. I went around in a whole square, circle, whatever. And this is a mandatory fight. I'm scared. I'm now scared of every trainer I have to fight. No, I shouldn't be scared. I've done this before. I've literally done this before. Expert Bryn. Hitmontop. What do I got? Oh, I'm starting with Gex, aren't I? I think I'm not very affected by... Oh, I should have just Mega Evolved, to be honest. Faint? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Leaf Blade. God, such a strong move. And that was a crit. Leaf Blade is so good. Leaf Blade, I think, will help us a lot. But I'm so mad that, like, most of Gex's moves are basically, like, post game because you can't even get them during the Delta episode. You have to get access to the Battle Resort before you can learn, like, teach him, like, Giga Drain and Energy Ball. And that pisses me off. Considering he's a special attacker. Right, throw, switch. Yeah, see, this is why I was thinking of swapping in, like, Claydol, because that psychic type coverage could be good. Oh, I could just send in Robin. What am I doing? Robin will see some play. Let's go. Robin will see some play. Let's go. Aerial Ace. Wipe this. Oh, Endure. Fuck you. Endure? Oh, wow. That actually did less damage than I thought. I mean, either way, that he just wasted an Endure then. Bye-bye. Nice one, Robin. Nice one. Oh, I don't need it for this. They're not worthy. They're not worthy. There will be a time and a place where it'll come. Where it might be necessary. Today is not that day, thankfully. Okay. Or are you gonna... Yep, you're a mandatory fight. Okay. Alright, what you got for me? What you got? A lot of ace trainers. Edgar, that's a hell of a name. Mawile, you're not meant to be in this version of the game. Psychic Fairy. No, not Psychic. Steel Fairy. What am I talking about? Well, Mega Evolving is not a good one. I think Leaf Blade won't do much because of the Steel typing. Yeah, okay, I might need to swap. Stockpile. I think a swap is better. Right. If it wasn't for the Steel type, Kinana would be perfect here. And if it wasn't for... Oh, I got my own, like, Melania. I can, like, probably do some stuff with that. I could probably do something with Melania. You said you wanted to switch out Robin. He's literally fighting... The fighting Pokemon's worst nightmare. The only reason is because there isn't a Psychic type... Elite Four member. That's the reason I'm, like, thinking of swapping them out. It's more for coverage than anything else, but I might see... Oh, right, we're gonna be doing this. Oh, that was a crit and everything. Damn, you're really gonna heal after one stockpile? Actually, what am I doing? I got fucking Earthquake. What am I doing? I got Earthquake! Shake this whole Mawil's world. Get out of here. What am I doing? I'm overthinking this. Earthquake. Yeah, exactly. Same brain. It's like, what am I doing? I'm, like, doing this when I really shouldn't be. I forgot ground is weak to... Or I forgot steel is weak to ground. That's what makes Melania, like, going up against, like, Steven, I think, a double-edged sword. It's mainly due to the... Oh, I have to use Flash again. Christ. Okay. I hate Flash so much, dude. I've never used Flash. I've managed to, like, power through in the older games. And normally, all I'll have to do is turn the brightness up. But, nah, I'm lazy. If you Mega Evolve into an Earthquake, that shit would look cool. And you could do it at least once before the end. Yeah. There will definitely be a time we'll have to do that. Or I'll have to do that. Oh, this is even where I was meant to go. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, shit, I'll take it. I won't say no to items. Those elixirs are hard to come by. You can never get them in stores. I don't even think you can get ethers in stores unless I just completely glaze past them. Oh, I avoided that. Avoided that like the plague. Alright, sick. Awesome. I'm trying to avoid some fights because, like I said, I don't want to get overpowered. And even then, if I need to, like, boost my character or boost my team, I'll just use rare candies. And I also have an idea for that. Because I had a plan, like with the gym leaders, I was gonna boost up to the gym leader's lowest Pokemon, lowest level Pokemon, and go from there. With the Elite Four, it's 4 battles back to back, and I was considering doing the champion and going with the champion's lowest. However, the champion's lowest is higher than every other Elite Four member. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it by ear and keep it leveled to each individual Elite Four member, since we have the rare candies anyway. So yeah, that's kind of the plan at the moment. Is I'm just gonna like level up to like the first Elite Four member and then see how we get on. And I'm gonna save after every Elite Four member as well, because I don't want to have to go back to the very beginning if I die. So yes. Right, you're a mandatory fight. Let's go. Fight me. Expert Theodore. Sock. I don't want to make the joke. I don't want to make the joke. I don't want to make the joke. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Suck on these nuts! Nuts! God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Right. Right, well, he can suck on this Leaf Blade. Let's go. Crit. Jeez, we're not... like, hydrate. Hydrate, I will hydrate. I'll need to hydrate after that. I do indeed need to hydrate after that. Right, Leaf Blade, we're faster. Kill this thing. Oh, bitch. Yeah. Alright, I heard the Metal Gear Solid alert. So now I know I can hear every alert. Alright, Leaf Blade. Ugh! Get out of here. God, it really was just simple as turn my OBS, turn your OBS up, you fucking idiot. Yep. Clear as day now. That's not fitting as well. I won the fight. Clear as day. Yes. I got distracted for a sec. Okay. What do we got? Okay, well, I gotta push... Oh, I keep forgetting. Ugh. Going room to room and having to reuse the HM sucks. Okay, do I even have, like, enough space? Oh, I know what I have to do. And then... up here, and then... I don't know what TM this is, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Flamethrower could be insane, depending on if anyone can learn it. Especially for the Ice-type Elite Four member. I don't think anyone can, though. Melania and Kinana can learn Flamethrower. That could be big. That could be fucking huge. You may have won, but you have won. Alright. That could be huge, especially because we have the Ice-type Ghost. Ice-type Elite member. Melania Flamethrower is diabolical. The thing is, though, I don't think its special attack is all that great. How are we looking? Yeah, it got a special attack reducing nature, so it won't hit as hard as it should, unfortunately. That might be a Kinana thing, though. Where's Kinana at? Yeah, Kinana's special attack's pretty good. Oh, we've got options. We've got options. We don't even have the final team yet. Imagine if Robin can learn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That would have been so fun. That'd be so funny. Okay, he's just guarding an item. It's fine. Right, I'm not even gonna like try it. Oh. Why is this superhero trying to block the path? Get out of my way. Alright. Let's go. Melania, that idea sounds good if it wasn't for the special attack lowering nature. It would have been an instant give. Give Robin a flamethrower. The game's like, hell no, that's way too strong. Yeah, double team aerial ace flamethrower. That is actually nuts. Okay, you're a mandatory fight. And psychic and fighting. Who do we have for that? Damn, Robin's seen a lot more play recently. Maybe it's a sign. Okay, and Gurek can take the lead as well because of Crunch. Alright, let's go. Right, let's go. That's like one of the more obvious trainer types. It's like, right, one of y'all is gonna have fighting moves, one of y'all is gonna have Musharna and Primeape. Damn, you can't even... They're using National Mons, dude. They're using National Mons. Alright, Aerial Ace the Primeape. And Crunch the Musharna. I don't think Musharna has... Oh, wait, did Musharna get the Fairy type? I'm gonna hope it didn't. Damn. No, because it would have been immune. Yeah. If it got the fairy type, it wouldn't have worked. Awesome. Got himself saying keep Robin in. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Oh, shit. Oh, what am I doing? Dark type. Primeape should die from that, though. Yeah. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. God, rough skin Rocky Helmet is so insane. The fact that that stacks is nuts. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Vegeta versus Boo style. Let's fucking go. Alright. Unfortunately, though, that is the first death we've had since we initially started Victory Road. At this point, your shirt is the equivalent of Vegeta's Ultra Ego. Yeah. Okay, we don't really need anyone. We don't need to think this hard. No, what am I doing? I was about to put Ace. Super effective. You'll put in Melania, but I don't think Melania is going to see much work. You know what? You know what I'm going to do for shits and giggles? Oh, there's no running. Actually, no, I think Swallow's going to kill it first. I can try. Actually, does it have Levitate? I think Musharna... You know what? I'll Ironhead it. I was going to do Mega Evolve Earthquake, but I think Musharna has Levitate. Either way, this should kill. It didn't? Wow. Right, finish it off. Nice. Nice. I think Musharna has Levitate. I was gonna do the Mega Evolve into Earthquake because of Robin being unaffected by it. Coil. I don't think I need Coil. Coil? The user coils up and concentrates. This raises its attack and defense stats as well as its accuracy. Oh wow, that's very good. What can I get rid of for that? See, Glare is good because it's paralysis. Crunch is good naturally because it's a good move. Poison has a chance of poisoning it. And then Night Slash is also like a good move that has crit. It's fine. We have the move relearner for a reason. Let's I think we're fine for now. Get rid of Crunch and keep it on your Shark. Well, the thing is, the reason I didn't do that is because I can't send in Kinana against any psychic types. Or if, God forbid, like, any of the Elite Four have psychic moves, like Kinana's dead. So it won't get much I suppose it won't get much mileage out of it. It's fine. We have, like, final prep to do before we... We have a bit of final prep to do before we actually, like, finish off with stuff. Okay, I gotta be careful. Might be trainers. Actually, I want to check if there's any heals I need to get done. Oh, yeah. Okay, revive. We gotta bring Gura back. This is why I just spent all my money on... Right, where's the hyper potions? Oh, whoops. One. I don't even need, like, to use hyper potions on them. Oh, whoops. And then, like... These potions I've been harboring since, like, the very start of the game. Let's go. Let's keep going. Back into the next cave. Wait, are we nearly at the end already? Okay, right, we're saving here. We're saving here. Because... You see those tiny feet at the top of the screen? And the fact that it's, like, dead quiet. Okay. I have a plan. Because I think the last time we fought him was in Mauville. So he has, like, a full team, I think. I'm gonna lead... It's dangerous to lead with Gura. But, if we need to, we'll swap out. I'm gonna save again since I already made changes. Since I made changes to the team formation. Let's go.
Ah, Nova!
Aw, emotional music.
I bet you must be surprised to see me in a place like this. That promise we made back then, I thank you for keeping your end of it. It was really all thanks to you that I could make it this far, Nova. It was only because I lost to you back then that I could become even stronger. I'm sure that you and your Pokemon must have had to overcome a lot, too. To make it all the way here, right, Nova? Everyone's grown so much. And now we'll finally get to see just what we can all do. Standing here facing you again gives me the chills. But I won't give up. I won't lose anymore. My Pokemon have given me the courage and strength to fight. I have to win for their sake. So get ready. Here I come.
Let's go! Final fight with Wally. And he's got Mega Evolution. Yeah, team of 5, starting with Altaria. Right, Goro was a good call here. Goro was a good call here for one reason. Ice Fang. Let's go. Anime battle. Let's go. Ice Fang. Let's try and one-shot this Altaria, dude. Come on. Quad effective Ice Fang. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let's go. He's happy to see you, and he's just gonna sit there like Vietnam veteran who's witnessed you witness horrors beyond human comprehension. Yeah, like, yeah, buddy. Roselia. Man, Flamethrower would be really good about now. Switch. I think the Steel type helps me here. I think the Steel typing helps here, especially if I'm Mega. If I'm Mega Iron Head, this should be fun. Oh, it's Roselia. It's not even a Roserade. Alright, regular Iron Head then. Oh, Leech Seed. Oh, that's not good. Iron Head should kill. Oh, hell yes. It's only a Roselia. It's not even a Roserade. What are you doing? Not evolving your Pokemon, dude. Girl leveled up. Nice. Magneton. That is Steel Electric. There's always one thing that fucks up a lot of players. It doesn't have Levitate. Watch me be wrong. Watch me be wrong. I don't think it has Levitate. I think it has Sturdy. Oh, we avoided it. Go, Millennia. Yes! It probably has Sturdy then. Yeah, Sturdy. Okay. I don't want to Mega Evolve in the case of me needing that Mega Evolution for something else. It's very tempting, trust me. We will find a time to do it. Hit the Earthquake again. Discharge. We tank that. We tank that. Oh, fucking process. Power through. Power through. Power through. Let's go! Get out of here. Right, who's next? Who's next? Delcatty. I think it's just a normal type. I kind of want to give everyone a bit of a show. Let's send Kinana in. Let's send Kinana in. See if we get a poison off. Yeah, there will be a time where I can Mega Evolve, but today is not that day for Millennia. Right, let's get the poison. Oh, I should have done Glare first, but let's get the poison job. If we can get the poison, that's not too bad. Oh, nice! God, we are shredding. Charm. Not great, not worse. Could have been Attract. That would have been so much worse. Attract would have been so much worse. Right, just go for it again. Poison jab. Yo! Because we're fast. Fast as fuck, boy! The next one we do gotta worry about slightly. Gallade. Their final Damn, we shredded their entire team. Right, we need to be careful with this. Gallade is a psychic fighting. Robin might be the play here. The only problem is... I trust Robin. I trust Robin to see this through. We will have to be careful though. Robin might go down here simply because of what's about to happen. Psychic fighting isn't bad. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna fly. Yep, here we go. Mega Gallade as his final Pokemon. Which is nuts because he hits hard. Let's go, Robin. Dodge whatever attack he's about to pull out. Finish this! Oh my god! Robin's making a very... If only you could have a Mega Stone for Robin. Yeah, if only Robin had a Mega Evolution. We swept their entire team and I didn't even have to change my levels for it. We were on par. I was just prepared. Double Edge. No. You will forever just be HMs. Damn, we really shredded Wally. That wasn't even a fight. I've lost. Nah, right, you did. God, that was actually kind of brutal. all this badass anime music and like Mega Evolution. I can use Mega Evolution. Let's go, Gallade. And just to get slapped by one fly girl, excuse me, because Robin's a lady. Was so good. Oh my god, I kind of feel bad for Wally here. Oh my god. I kind of feel bad. Ah!
Nova, you, and your Pokemon too. Thank you for not holding back when you battled against us.
It wasn't all that hard, not gonna lie.
For not holding back and beat us. At Gallade. Everyone. Thank you so much. I feel like I've been able to take another step forward thanks to you. Oh, I know. I'll give you this to keep. I hope it always reminds you of your battle with me. And with Gallade and the rest of my team.
Yeah, a Dawnstone. So, if you wanted a Gallade when you caught a Ralts back at like the very beginning of the game, you couldn't evolve it until right fucking now if you wanted a Gallade. He's acting so happy that he was able to fight you while still staring like a Vietnam veteran. You know the meme with that. Yeah, the 1,000-yard stare and stuff like that. How do you know these kids have PTSD? Yeah, for real. To be fair, Wally was going to be nothing in comparison to us taming a super ancient Pokemon. Like, that power gap is massive.
If you have a male Curly as one of your partners, Nova, I hope that you might use a Dawnstone on it for me. I couldn't beat you this time, Nova, but I'll stay here and continue training. And one day, look out. I swear I'll catch up to you one day. And when I do, promise we'll battle again. That's a promise I intend to live up to.
Yep. Are we at the end? There's no way it's that short, is it? Either way, let me quickly, damn, the only Pokemon that took real damage there was Malenia. The only Pokemon that took damage was Malenia. That's insane. Is this it? Are we really at the end? That was so much shorter than even X and Y. Oh, wait. No, I don't think we're actually finished yet. I think there's like one more cave. I'll be very surprised if this is the end. It is! I'm walking this just for dramatic effect. There we go. Damn, that's even shorter than X and Y's one. And I did that recently. We're at the Pokemon League! Damn, we did that so much quicker than I thought. We're here! Also, for our trouble, we get a complimentary Mewtwo Y. Even though I don't think you can get Mewtwo in the game until post-game, and that's a maybe. I'm not actually sure. You can get like almost every legendary up to date from this. If you witnessed any work of legendaries, I don't care what you took. Psychic damage. Yeah. Damn, that's nuts. Here we are. We finally made it. We're here. You're the Pokemon, not what I want. Okay, let me quickly heal. And then now we gotta figure out our team. And I will say, Robin has made a very, very compelling case into staying on the team. I will say, with that showing in Victory Road, it really just depends on what we can maybe learn. So, the Lanoon, you have served us well. 07 in the chat. Thank you once again for all of your service. You weren't a HM slave. You were a HM friend. You have served us well and brought us to the Elite Four. Thank you for your service. I say as if they're dying. I'm just putting them in the box. Enjoy retirement. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Lopunny. Right. Yeah. So this might be the final team then. Gura, Robin, Gex, Kinana, Malenia, and Lena. And we have 3 Pokemon who can Mega Evolve. That basically give them extra coverage. So, Malenia just goes to a pure Steel type. Lena goes normal fighting. And Gex goes Grass Dragon, which does cover us a lot. Gex will not see much play in... the Ice type Elite Four. But other than that, The ice type is kind of the one I'm worried about most. And even then, I think if I go steel, or if I, Millennium might actually carry here. Continue operations. No, we don't. A very compelling one, carrying your ass through the entire game. I won't even say the entire game. I picked up Swallow on a whim, which is the crazy part. Right, let's stock up, because I have a ritual, or not a ritual, but I have a specific number of items I like to keep on me. And normally I have the money for it in my normal playthroughs, but because we were spending kind of willy-nilly, 20 hyper potions. If I don't have the money, I will spend the 20 full restores. We do not have enough. Right, so I gotta sell. Actually, I got some stuff to sell. I don't even need to go resort to the. I don't even need to resort to rare candies yet, because I have like a big pearl and stuff like that I can sell. Big pearl. I think that's it actually. Yeah, the rest of it's like Pokeballs and stuff like that. Okay. Right, rare candies. I'll sell a couple. You know what? Why the fuck not? I'm not gonna overspend. I'm just gonna spend. I wanna. Actually, we got like 10 there. 10 should give us enough, right, Charlie? A nice even 800 rare candies to even us out. We'll see. Right, so 20 hyper potions, 20. That's still not an. It's not enough. Okay, fine. I'll sell like 50 rare candies. Oh my god. I'm not gonna overspend. I'm not gonna give myself like 99 like healing items and shit like that, because that is overkill. Alright, why not? 50. 50. That covers us. That covers our expenses. We're going up against the Elite Four. We need all the help we can get. Right. 20 full restores. 20 max potions. Dun, dun, dun. 20 revives. That normally covers everything. We have full heals. I don't think I need to get many full heals. Yeah, we've 20. That just happened. So 100. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's overkill. You don't like the complete set. I'm pretty sure Millennia would work well as a Broly style character. Just complete the 3 set analogy. Yeah, so 100. Yeah, no, I won't do that. I won't do 100 because the way that I've always had the money. To be honest, the max potions not so much. The max potions are more for myself than anything else. But the 20 hyper potions, full restores, and revives were always the base kit that I brought into any Elite Four from any game. But before we fight the Elite Four, we gotta do one more thing. We gotta get rid of some fucking TMs, dog. Or HMs. So we're gonna head to Lily Cove and delete some moves from Sharpedo. I don't think Sharpedo needs Dive. And I do have the list. I got rid of Screech for it. So I do want to get Screech back because it is such like a defense shredding move. Right, is this the move deleter? It is. Come here. Well, to beat the game, you're gonna have to sell all those rare candies and buy a mansion in the hills. Yeah. But to be honest though, by the time I like beat the game, including the Delta episode, like I won't even need the rare candies. So yeah, I might just sell them all. I might just sell them all at that point. I'm still gonna need them at least for another fight in the post game, as in like in the Delta episode. Right. I need you to remove Dive from Gura because we don't need Dive anymore. At least I don't think so. I'm hoping we don't need it. And even then, Dive could be good. I'm more inclined to get... You see, I'd get rid of Surf if it wasn't for the fact that Sharpedo with Surf is actually really good. And I do want to keep some kind of status move. Okay. Right, Dive is gone. I'm trying to think. I don't think any other Pokemon needs to get rid of anything. I think it's just a matter of teaching now. Aerial Ace, Double Team, Steel Wing, Fly. I am happy with this, to be fair. Because I think Steel is also... While putting Robin out into the Ice type Ice type Elite Four isn't... The Ice... I realize I talk more about the Ice type than I do talk about the other ones, but... I feel like even though... Steel is strong against Ice... Putting them in harm's way. I mean, it could be good. Yeah, no, I don't need to delete anything from Robin. Robin's moveset's actually pretty good. I wish Sword and Shield had a third game, and it would love to be. I'd love to be a bow. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Kinana, I think I'm happy enough with as well. Yeah, Night Slash, Poison Jab, Glare and Crunch. I'm happy enough with that moveset, personally. Gex, I think is fine too. Dual Chop, Flash. Oh yeah, it was Flash. I have to relearn Agility. Yeah, get rid of Flash. Actually, that's not, you know, that Flash is a TM. I don't even need to go on my way to delete it. Right, Melania. I think Melania's moveset's pretty good though too. Rock Smash, not Rock Smash. Rock Slide, Earthquake, Iron Defense, and Iron Head are all pretty good because Earthquake is just a strong ass move. Rock Slide is good and has a chance to flinch, as well as Iron Head. So I'm happy enough. Unless we teach someone. And then Lena, I don't think has to forget anything. Agility, Dizzy Punch, Jump Kick, Bat and Pass. I'll be swapping out movesets for her, so that's a bit different. Okay, never mind then. It was only Gura. I just want to get rid of Dive because I won't be needing it. I won't be needing it for a while at least. And if anything, I'll try and bring another Pokemon that can. Right. Next destination is Fall Arbor Town, so we can start relearning moves. What the? Oh, right. I hit Surf by accident. Right, Robin, take us away. Most of the time, it's a third game. It's mostly remembered like Platinum or, for example, Emerald. Yeah. Imagine a remastered Pokemon Emerald. Maybe Gamma Emerald. The thing is, though, like, they've already remastered Gen 3 with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And the Delta episode covers a lot of the Emerald stuff. So, if they were to do that, it won't be for, like, another, like, decade or more. Because I guarantee you, they're gonna do Unova at some stage. There's no way they don't do Unova at some stage. Whether we get it like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, really hope we don't. But yeah. Yes, I would like you to teach a move to Gura. What can Gura learn? Night Slash. What do we have? Surf, Crunch, Ice Fang. I think Night Slash is... Crunch is actually stronger, I think. Faint, Leer, Bite, Rage, Focus Energy, Aqua Jet's pretty fucking good, actually. Aqua Jet's good because it's a priority move. Assurance. If the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack is doubled in power. Breach, Swagger, Scary Face, Slash, Poison Fang, Agility. Scary Face is a lower speed stat, but we outspeed anything anyway. Yeah, I'll go with Screech. Just for the defense shred. I think the defense shred is definitely worth it. Come on, that was like right there. Gamma Emerald was right there, and Radiant Platinum is another great name. Man, they really should have just given us a Platinum remake instead of just Diamond and Pearl. But every remake has been the two, like Fire Red and Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then whatever they decide to go with Black and White. Okay, Gex. I need to give Gex agility back. Because unfortunately, I'd give it Giga Drain if I could. I really would. Alright, let's give it back agility. Get rid of Flash. Flash was only needed for the Elite, or for Victory Road. And I'm so glad it's a TM in this game. It was a HM in the original. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. I don't think anyone else needs any major tweaking. Gex, Keenan I'm happy with, Melania I'm happy with, Lena I'm curious, but I don't think she has much. If she had like a fairy type move, that would be a big thing. Bounce, Healing Wish. In return, the Pokemon taking its place will have its HP cured and oh, I mean, I plan on having Lena, the low pony, basically be like a sweeper. I know she doesn't exactly have... She doesn't have, like, a buffing move. I feel like giving her Defense Curl could be good. Magic Coat and Mirror... What was this? Yeah, like, Mirror Coat's very specific. Defense Curl is a defense raising thing. Splash. The fact that she can learn Splash, like, bruh. Enables a ghost type target to be hit by normal and fighting type attacks. That's gonna be a thing anyway when she mega evolves. Endure. Endure could be good. And Return is... I think Return could be good as well. I blame Ultra Sun and Moon for starting this. Yeah, that's fair. Well, it makes sense. Pretty much every Pokemon should be able to learn Splash. Yeah, theoretically, yeah. Return could be good but the reason I have Dizzy Punch is because of the possible confusion that I can hit. After you is not great. You know what? I'll give her Defense Scroll. I'll give her the Baton Pass. Baton Pass is only going to be so good. Baton Pass is only good if she has other stat raising moves. In single battles, it's going to be useless. Because the last thing you want to do is pass on defense or stat reducing stuff as well. Most Pokemon Splash without even knowing the move. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, right. That's everything they've relearned. We're going to head back to the Pokemon League, and then we're going to go through TMs. See what we can put in for coverage. I'm happy enough with, like, most of my team, though. I'm happy enough with most of my team. I love the joke the animations did with her and it's not getting a magic card calling it puppy. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Right, we're going to head in here, and we're going to look at TMs. So we're going to sit over here. We're going to sit over here. Flip through our TMs and see what we got. Flamethrower would be good if I could equip it to someone. Okay. Let me just quickly by number. So that way they're all in order. And then I should be able to go back to the very top. Okay. Calm Mind, no one can learn. Bulk Up. Venoshock. Venoshock is a good move, but I don't think it's better than what we have. And also Kinana is a physical attacker. Roost could be good. I think Roost is good. The user lands and rests his body and stores his user's HP up to half its max HP. I think Roost could be good. If we're bringing Robin in, Roost will probably be good in terms of, like, if, like, the teammate, or if my opponent, like, uses an item, I can Roost. The issue is, what do I get rid of for it? I don't think I do, to be honest. I don't think I learn Roost. Roost is good in theory, but I feel like a lot of the times you're going to be just it's going to be a back and forth attacking. Aside with the occasional, like, full restore from the Elite Four once you get them low enough. Jane Animations has become more of an animated gaming YouTuber than a storytime animator. Yeah, for real. She's cool though. Right. Well, we won't learn Roost. Smackdown, Earthquake. Damn, Sceptile can learn Earthquake. That's actually kind of nuts. So can Kinana and Gura. I'm trying to think. Is there any, like, situation where that would benefit? Yeah, she just makes me question how the fuck does someone have that low mental health. I mean, I wouldn't even question it, to be honest. Personally. How does a shark learn Earthquake? I mean, Earthquakes can cause tsunamis, so maybe if you go by that logic. Then again, maybe, yeah, because it's not like Surf where it's like you're summoning water. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a scenario. You know what? Since we're here. Oh, whoops. Since we're here. What the? Oh, god dang it. I think it just fucked up. Yeah, it makes sense why you learn Surf when there's a flood move, when you can learn Earthquake. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna do real quick before my controller decided to give out on me. I'm gonna get the teams, the Elite Four up. Elite Four. Because this is what I did with the gym leaders as well. I need to know their levels. Okay. Yeah, see, Dark, Ghost, Ice, and Dragon, which is stuff I already knew. Dragon might give us a little bit of trouble, to be fair. We don't exactly have anything for Dragon. I'm gonna take a shish if you're being downgraded to toilet entertainment again. No problem. I plan on quickly using the little streamer's room before we jump straight in anyway. I'm just doing this first. Yeah, I don't think there's a scenario where Sceptile learning Earthquake is a good one. So, right. Flamethrower, who can learn it? I think I'm gonna give this to Kinana, if I'm honest. The reason Kinana specifically is because of the fact that it doesn't have a nature that lowers its special attack. And then it's like, what do I get rid of? I think Crunch is... I think, if anything, I get rid of Night Slash for it. Because while Night Slash has a chance to crit, Crunch does overall more damage and has a chance to lower the defense. And also, if I'm going to be hitting, like, anything with it, it's gonna... Yeah, and also, yes, we have, like, a chance to poison, a guaranteed paralysis, and a chance to burn if we put Flamethrower in. So I think getting rid of Night Slash is the best move. We have Crunch. Crunch is just that good a move, to be fair. Right, so Kinana has Flamethrower. Rock Tomb, Thief. Thief doesn't really work because if they all have Mega Stones, which I don't think they do. Low Sweep. I think I was going to give Low Sweep to Lena because of the fact that she will Mega Evolve and get the same type of attack bonus off it. And it has a chance to lower the speed. Oh no, it's a guaranteed speed stat lowering as well, so we can keep hitting. Right, Echoed Voice. What does Echoed Voice do? If this move is used every turn, it does greater damage. I think that's better for like a Whismur or a Loudred kind of situation. Steel Wing, I already knows. Wow! Incinerate. Once again, it's a special move. And the fact that Melania can learn it is actually really cool. If the user attacks opponent with fire, if a Pokemon is holding a certain item, such as a berry, the item will become burned up and unusable. Nice. Shadow Claw. Oh, Shadow Claw could be good, actually. Because it won't be weak to Ghost, and it can still dish out Ghost.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It can still dish out Ghost damage then. But then what do I replace for it? And we'll come back to it. Retaliate, I don't think we need that. Flash, no. Volt Switch, no one can learn it. Bulldoze is just a weaker Earthquake. Grass Knot. It only works on, like, heavy Pokemon, which isn't great. Dark Pulse. No, I have like dark type moves I'm like good with. Power Up Punching as well. Striking the opponent over and over again makes users fist harder. Hitting target raises the attack stat. Yeah, I think I'll go for low. Yeah, what I'll do, I'm gonna teach. I want to see what I can get rid of and give Melania Shadow Claw, because we don't really have anything for the Ghost type. Rock Slide. Rock Slide, Earthquake, Iron Defense, and Iron Head. I'm debating on getting rid of Iron Defense and giving them all attacking moves because of the fact that if we need to Mega Evolve it, it's gonna become a pure Steel type, and its defense and special defense go up incredibly high. It's more of a tank than anything else. It is more physically defensive, which you can see there. Its base stat is 185, which is still nuts. You've been downgraded from Twilight Entertainment to podcast. Nice. Fair enough. I think I might regret this, but I can relearn it again if we do fail. I'm going to get rid of Iron Defense. I think for coverage, this is the better option. Because its regular attack is that good as well. Its regular attack is that strong. I think that's everything then. Yeah, like, the HMs aren't all that strong in comparison. Like, Surf would be, like, the best one because it has, like, a 90 power. Right, I'll give, Leg Sweep, or Low Sweep to... I'll give Low Sweep to Lena, then. So that way she actually has a fighting move. I'm gonna get rid of Jump Kick because it's such a dangerous move anyway. Toilet, no problem. You've been promoted back to children toilet. Children entertainment. I am not good for children. I swear a lot. Question: what's your opinion on Shapeshifter? Because apparently there's two camps of opinions. If you're on about shapeshifters in general, I think they're a cool concept. Yeah, jump kick. The user jumps high and then strikes with a kick. If the kick misses, the user hurts itself. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. We're absolutely getting rid of that shit. Either you love them or you hate them for the reasons, aka shapeshifting. I think they're a cool concept. Okay. Right, everyone has moves that are, I think, fitting. Right, and now we gotta... Now we level them up to the point of the... Now we level them up to the point of the first Elite Four's weakest. And then we go from there. If I need to boost them up, the rest of the team up a level per thing, we'll do that. I know that might be cheating, but we're here for a good time, not a long time. In concept, yeah, they're cool, but I'm talking about if you were to live with or meet with shapeshifters, can't how people would view them. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. That's a very in-depth question for a very in-depth answer, and not one I'm able to give right now. Either one, they trust them because they can shapeshift, or two, they want to date them because they can shapeshift. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the camp, yeah, isn't it? Okay, right, so we gotta get to level 50. I don't know if we learn any moves between now and then. I mean, if we do, awesome. I gotta figure out items as well, though. Right, so 50. Okay. 1. 2. Alright. 1. 2. For me, we like shapeshifters would be a great person to have on your side. Be terrible to go against. Like, all problems of a spy. Amplified. Yeah, for real. It is kind of like ring out. What is ring out? Probably not that great. Oh, 5. The user powerfully rings the target. The more HP the target, the greater the move's power. No. No, because I don't think a lot of the Pokemon has those types of like high power and stuff like that, or high HP. Gex only needed 1 level because we were shredding Victory Road with them. Melania. 1, 2, 3. Right, and then Lena needs to catch up because Lena was not in the fight until now. Charm. I don't think I want Charm. I mean, was it it'd be Charm or Defense Curl? Charm reduces defense, right? Or attack, I mean. Harshly lowers its attack stat. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, I'll get rid of Defense Curl for that. Defense Curl raises my defense by 1, but Charm reduces their attack by 2. So I think that evens out. Okay. Lena. Right. Everyone is up to date or up to snuff. I'm also gonna figure out... You know what? Yeah, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Since we got Dark type first, my instinct is to immediately send Lena up front and Mega Evolve and hopefully sweep. After that then, maybe Kinana for the stats. Everyone else then is kind of just like... Or not stats, the status is... Alright. Actually, I'll stand right in the middle of the room and save the game. We're here, but I gotta quickly use the bathroom real quick, but I'm saving now. Oh, you got hit. Paragraph. Right. In the meantime, I'm gonna use the little streamer's room because we're gonna be in for the long haul in terms of the Elite Four. I know we stocked up on items and stuff like that as well. Everyone has movesets that I'm happy with. Everyone has levels that are now up to snuff. We're ready to go, except for me. I'm not ready to go. I was fumbling over my words, so I'm just gonna say I'll have to share a picture of my powerful ally. Be a great friend, but also a dangerous, insurmountable adversary. I mean, yeah, that is just kind of the long and short of it. Alright, I want to quickly use the bathroom, and then when I get back, we'll jump straight in and fight the Elite Four. Also, shapeshifting is now a power. That sounds good on paper, but terrible in practice, because the mechanics of it sounds like you have to learn how to use it. Yeah, be like Ditto. Okay, I gotta leave. I gotta go to the bathroom. Right, we're back. Where am I at? Okay, there I am. Okay, learning how to use it. Something as complicated as shapeshifting could lead to a few hiccups. Ditto isn't so much a shapeshifter. He's a unite. As amorphous blob. There's a reason why amorphous blobs aren't considered shapeshifters. I mean, that's fair, yeah. That is fair. I'm gonna go for a sec. No problem. Right, in the meantime, anyway. For those watching via VOD, or for those that are here right now, that may be lurking in chat, it is time. We have prepared as best as we humanly can. And I know I already saved, but I'm gonna save again for posterity. Yeah, for whatever sake. It is about time we take on the Pokemon League, finally. Only trainers who have collected all 8 gym badges may go beyond this point. Please permit us to evaluate your worthiness, trainer. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. That took long. That evaluation did not take long at all. But it is time to fight the Elite Four. You heard doors closing. We're in for a gauntlet. First Elite Four on stream. And while it may not be my favorite Elite Four, the spectacle in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is pretty damn cool. They really hammed up the spectacle for this game, and I love it so much for it. We've prepared as best we can. Let's head straight in. First Elite Four member.
Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four.
I don't know why I chose this voice, it's just what seemed right.
I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good, looking real good. Alright, let's get down to kind of battle that can happen only here in the Pokemon League.
He does kind of give that vibe, mob bossy type of look. He got like the chains, he got like the low cut shirt. Elite Four member number 1, Sydney, is a dark type trainer. And we came prepared for this eventuality. Mighty Yenna is the first, let's go. Let's dive in! We came, and this is why we have Lena on the team. Time for Lena to show us what she can do. Intimidate is not a good thing. I completely forgot about that, not gonna lie. But we got this. First Mega Evolution, and the first time we're showing this off. Mega Lopunny, arise. Boom. They put Riptides on a Pokemon. Don't ask me about it. Ugh. Now, that did not hit as hard as I thought it would, but we at least reduced its speed. Crunch, not great. We can tank this. We got this, surely. I was gonna say, no way we go down that quick. Right, low sweep. We spam low sweeps for as long as we can. Right, Shiftry is a dark grass. Okay. I actually think switching is a good idea here. I think this is why I was thinking Kinana, because we got introduced to 2 grass types. We got introduced to all right, no, I think this is fine. Okay, it's fine. I think if we outspeed, we should be fine. If we outspeed, we should be fine. Fake out. Oh, fuck you. That only works on like the first turn. Ow. Alright, flamethrower. I think we still outspeed. No, oh, extra. It has a psychic type move. We survived. Take it out, please. One-shot it. Okay, it didn't one-shot it. I'm going to hopefully bank on its healing. And I'm going to heal. I'm going to bank on it healing Shiftry, and I'm going to heal Kinana. I don't think they healed. I don't think they heal Shiftry. Oh god, they're gonna keep spamming extra sensory because they know they can get away with it. Okay, this isn't good. I might already have to sack. Kinana, oh no. I'll try Glare. Yeah, either way. Oh, now they use Leaf Blade? I suppose they just went for the finish. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, now I know I can't send in Lena again. Right, Robin. Oh, Robin would have been better here, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's go. Aerial Ace just finished the job. Nice. Okay, unfortunately Keenan is down, but thankfully this isn't a Nuzlocke. That'd be embarrassing. Sharpedo. Okay, switch. My only problem with now Gex basically being a pseudo physical attacker is that I'm gonna get hit by this rough. The rough skin's gonna absolutely wreck me. But if I can one-shot it and heal, it's not as big a deal. So let's Leaf Blade. We can't Mega either since we use our Mega on one-shot, please. Yes, thank you. I know rough skin, that's gonna hurt, but it's a little bit. We got this. Right, who's left? I think we have like maybe 3 left, 2 left. Absol. Okay, now we switch back in Lena, because Absol is... I'm hoping Absol does not have a psychic type move like a Shiftry did. It's level 52. Okay, oh, this is their ace. Okay, right, low sweep. We're faster anyway, so hopefully. Yes, one shot. Nice. Cacturn. Okay, now we swap back to Robin. Grass type. I think this is their last Pokemon. But I didn't want to chance another psychic move. I'm actually really upset that Kinana got caught by that. Aerial Ace. Go for it. Oh, it's really dead. Oh, now you... Oh. No, we just get one more. We just hit one more. Yeah. It doesn't matter because Aerial Ace is just gonna sweep. Oh, now they use a full restore. Okay, Robin, I need you to crit. You've pulled us through Victory Road. Time to finish the fight here. You gotta be kidding me. And they haven't healed up till now. They're gonna heal again. I'll be very surprised if they don't heal. Yeah, of course they did. Didn't he, you bitch? You can't heal forever. I'll keep aerial acing till the end of the earth. Damn, I lowballed that damage as well. That did lower damage than before. Okay. Spiky shield? Are you kidding? This is the most obnoxious Cacturn I've ever seen. This is the most obnoxious Cacturn I've ever seen. There we go. Finish the fight. Yeesh. Leech Seed and Spiky Shield on top of 2 full restore heals. They're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Nice going, Robin.
Well, how do you like that? I lost. Yeah, it was fun. It doesn't matter.
Alright, nice. Sick. 1 down. 4 to go.
Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You got what it takes to go a long way. Go on to the next room and challenge your next battle.
Alright, well, first, before we do that, we're gonna recover our Pokemon that fainted. Unfortunately, like I said, Kinana going down like that was not intentional. I did not expect Shiftry to have extra sensory like that. And Lena at least did a lot. Lena, while not doing as much damage as I kind of hoped, still pulled their weight. So props to the both of them for doing what they did. Alright, let's get everyone healed back up. One thing I just realized I don't have is ethers, so I'm kind of hoping it doesn't bite me in the ass. Like, I only have 1 max ether, max elixir. Ugh. I don't think you could buy ethers in the store. That's like what makes me think, ugh. Right, we'll see anyway. Right, and now I'll save. Like I said, I'm going to save after every fight. Because we can immediately try again if we lose. And it's the ghost type gym this time. Right, okay. Gym, I keep saying gym. Right, ghost type. Gura, I think, takes the lead on this. Gura and Kinana again. Lena can definitely pull the weight here with their ability Scrappy for Megas. Or for Mega Evolutioning. Everyone else then can kind of fill in the gaps if needed. My guess is, since we saw Frostlass on Victory Road that shredded us, Frostlass is probably going to be a very prevalent Pokemon that we'll have to deal with. Alright, let's go. Oh, once again, the spectacle. The spirits, they're calling. Not ominous at all. I mean, like, most ghost trainers are like this anyway, aren't they? Alright, let's jump in. Number 2. Let's go.
Ha ha ha! I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained there, I gained the ability to commune with Ghost-type Pokémon. The bond I developed with my Pokémon is extremely tight. Come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokémon.
Well, we're about to do more. We're going to do a lot of damage, hopefully. Number 2, Phoebe. I was going to say Sydney again. Phoebe, the Ghost-type trainer. Who are you sending out first? Dusclops. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Dusclops, though? Not Dusk Noir. Well, I don't want to judge it, but I imagine we'll see a Dusk Noir in our future. Let's see pressure. Oh, pressure's not great because... Yeah. Okay, crunch. Let's see how much this does. Stab crunch against the ghost type. Okay, not a kill, but it still reduces their defense, which is good. Oh, curse. Oh, curse. That's gonna be so bad. Oh, they just killed itself. Wait, does that kill me immediately? Please don't kill me immediately. That sucks if that's the case. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Jesus, Dust more already. I say we keep Gura in. That's their ace. That's their ace. We're going for the crunch. We're not gonna do as much because it's a little tankier, but we can definitely try. Thunder Punch, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, god damn it. Rough skin, though. And Rocky Helmet. Oh, it's nearly dead. All right, they're gonna heal. They're definitely healing that. That's actually good for me. Oh, sorry, Gura. I do want to get Gura back up, though, for the rest of them. Okay, hang on. I think, yeah, we've got Crunch on Kinana. I think Kinana is still the best bet here. They're definitely gonna heal. There's no way they don't. So I'm gonna use a revive on Gura. Status restore. Yes, status restore. Where is the revives? Yeah, okay. Revive on Gura. No way they don't heal. I'll be very surprised if they don't heal Dusknoir. Yeah, called it. No way they weren't going to heal there. Okay. Right, and then we'll just go for... Since we know Crunch is super effective, we may as well go for it. Crit. Crit, though. Not stab, though, so it'll probably do less damage. A decent amount, though. Hex. Oh, that's not great. That's not great, but I think we're good. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I thought it was a stat-reducing move. Oh, we killed Dusknoir. That's her ace! Down already! Oh, my God. Okay, sick. And we have Gura at least alive again, so if we need to swap in or heal, we can do that. What might be good... It depends on what they have next. Okay. Robin wants to learn Brave Bird. Brave Bird's really good, but doesn't it do damage to itself? Yeah, the user tucks its wings and charges from a low altitude. This also damages the user quite a lot. I don't think that's worth it. I think... Right now, I think... Having Robin is kind of like a backup. Is good. Bayonet. Okay, so that's... Okay. It's just a plain ghost type, so switch. If we can outspeed Crunch, we might be okay. I also have to be careful because ghost types can learn psychic type moves as well, I think. Most of them can. So that'd be like the one thing that kind of irks me. If we can outspeed Crunch one-shot, which is asking a lot. Go on, Gura, get him. Yes! Awesome. Okay, cool. We're good. Level 51. Let's go. Gold Bash. Oh, it's a normal type move. I don't know. The user tucks in its head to raise its defense in the first turn, then rams it into the target onto the next. No. The defense raise is good. I just don't... Oh, shit. The defense raise is good, but it's a normal type move, so kind of like... Doesn't really do much against a lot of the Elite Four members here. It wants to learn Full Swipe. No, we're not learning that. We have the TM for that anyway, in case we really do need it. Sableye. This could be another scenario of just, like, outspeed. Outspeed crunch one-shot. You got this, Gura. Oh, fake out. Fuck you. God damn it. Rough skin, though. Rough skin, Rocky Helmet. That does so much damage. That flinch is, like, worth it. Right, now we got this one-shot, right? Get in there. Get in there, Gura. Oh, I forgot. Oh, God, I think Gura might be dead. Tank. Oh, no. Sorry, Gura. I forgot. Sableye's part dark type. Okay, we haven't mega evolved. I think we go in with Lena here. And I know they're gonna heal. So what I'm gonna do is mega evolve low sweep and hope that kills. Yeah. I think mega evolving going into low sweep, because it'll be super effective. Second mega evolution for Lena, and she just joined the team. Let's go. Low sweep. And that hits as well. Bonk. Yes! Nice going, Lena. Nice going. Bayonet. Bayonet again? Do I switch? I didn't think I had two bayonets. We didn't see a Frost last. I must be getting it confused with something else. Because this is their last Pokemon. I think I stay in. Bit risky. I don't know if they have a psychic move, but I think we go for the low sweep again. Yeah, I think we go for the low sweep again. It'll do regular damage, so we'll see. That does a lot. That does a lot. Will-O-Wisp, not great, but better than an attacking move, better than a psychic move. It's alright, we got this, Lena. I'll heal you up after this fight. Just finish the fight. Here we go. Yeah, I thought that... Oh, they're not dead yet. Oh, because I forgot. I forgot burn lowers your attack. Or it halves your attack. I think they use both their heals, though. Yeah, we just win anyway. Okay, sick. Awesome. Good job, Lena. Gura died twice in this fight because I tried to, like, sweep with them. Good job, though. Oh, darn. I've gone and lost. Nah, yeah, get out of here. 2 down. 3 to go. There's definitely a bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize that fact. It's only natural that I lost. I suppose I'll have to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead. Move on to the next room. Sick. We're doing this pretty quickly. But my fears are going to arise more when we get closer and closer in. Like, we don't have anything specific for dragon types yet. Right, we gotta heal and recover Poke. Right, give me a full heal in this instance, and then we got, like, I think Super Potion should work here. Yeah, we don't need to use Hyper Potions. Yeah, we gotta use another revive. That, like, Rocky Helmet Rough Skin combo is actually kind of broken. I won't even say broken, but it does a lot. It does a lot more than I expected it to. Okay, and now we've 2 down, 3 to go. Save. Let's go. Yeah, now it's the ice type. Now it's the ice type. Yeah, Lena could, like, right here. The two that I definitely see doing a lot of damage here are Melania and Lena. Lena, because once again, the fighting type. And if my guess is if Phoebe didn't have a Frostlass, this trainer definitely does. Gex will probably sit this one out. Kinana could actually pick up some slack here as well because it has Flamethrower now. So these three, because we're not a ground type, so we're not weak to fight or to ice. I think starting with... Yeah, I think starting with Melania is the best choice. Yeah. That blizzard inviting us in. Woo! Fun. Nice icy. Wait, do I actually slip and slide here? That'd be funny if it did. No, it doesn't. Wait. No, alright, that was my eyes playing tricks on me. It would have been funny if I had like ice physics and we just slid in the door. Right, ice type trainer. Let's see how we get on. Welcome, my name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled afar to Hoenn so I may hone my ice type moves. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokémon. Oh, well, you're gonna get something different from me. I wonder what you will show me. What a relief it would be if I could for once have a serious battle against the opponent. That look, she's like, you better satisfy me. And it's like, alright. Number 3, let's go. Glacia, sending out Glalie. You better not have self-destruct or I will rage. Glalie makes sense though. Glalie's like the quintessential like Gen 4 or Gen 3 ice type. Yeah, I think rock type is strong against ice. I'm hoping I'm not getting that wrong. Although we didn't even need to use Melania for the coast types. Right, we'll try rock slide and see what we get. Hail. Oh, that's not good. We don't have weather moves. I did not count for this. I'm stupid. Yes, rock is super effective against it. Didn't kill, but still better. Still good. Gladie's gonna be faster as well. That's what we have to... Oh, of course. You know what? I'll take that. Go! Waste your full restores. Waste your full restores. Get in there. Actually, yeah, if I wait, because they only heal twice, if I waste both of their full restores on the first Pokemon... No, they're smarter than that. Fair enough. We tank this. Yeah, nothing. No issue. Light work, no reaction. Get in there, Melania. Yeah. Right, one down. Right, who do we swap out next? Oh, wait a minute. Automize. Isn't that like a speed boost? The user sheds part of its body to make itself lighter and sharply raises its speed. Oh, that could be good. We don't need... actually, no, we still might need Shadow Claw for a trainer coming up. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's worth. Iron Head and Rock Slide or Stab. Earthquake is just that strong a move, and Shadow Claw will come in handy if we need it. It's fine. I'm not gonna learn Autotomize, because I've kind of been playing with Melania, knowing she's going to be going second a lot of the time anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by... Hail's gonna be obnoxious, but I think if we... Wall Rain. Okay. Right, yeah, that's water ice. This is gonna be an issue. We will have to swap though. Lena. Yes, even Kinana can't really... Yeah, because Flamethrower won't do much because of the water typing. It'll be like neutrally effective against it. I'm trying to think, is there a time where I'll have to Mega Evolve? Lena might be the best choice actually. Mega low sweep again. Lena just showed up on the team and is hogging all the megas. But also I think Walreign's like very physically bulky. Right, Mega low sweep. We're also naturally faster as well, so we just constantly keep hitting. They also only healed once. They didn't use both of their full restores, so if you account for that, get in there. Huh! That did a lot of damage. That's still worth. That's still worth. Blizzard. Tank this, Lena, please. You got this. Yes! Okay. Okay, we can outspeed, and then if we need, we can swap out or heal. Yeah. Wait, I figured it wasn't low enough to heal. Right, get out of here. Get out of here. Nice. Right. I'm gonna take... Depending on who's next, I might have to take a gamble. Oh, hail stopped. Nice. Okay. Frost... Yeah, I knew it. I knew Frost had to show up somewhere. I think we do... I think Kinana actually does take this. Here. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna take that gamble. I was gonna... Because we do have Scrappy, but still... I think we're still faster than Froslass. Right, Flamethrower. No, it's gonna use Hail again. It's gonna set... Is that like their entire gimmick? Just gonna set up Hail? Annoying, but hey, if this one shot, we're good. Go for it. Okay, it doesn't one-shot, but it's still a decent amount. We don't outspeed, unfortunately, either. Blizzard, tank this. We got this, Kinana. Nice. No, the freeze! All right, now I have to use a full restore. Yeah, now I have to use a full restore. Oh, shed skin. We're still slower. We're still slower. We have to heal. I actually completely forgot about its ability. Max potion. I can use a hyper potion. I don't have to like waste max potions right now. I'm gonna heal her. Yo, man, how's it going? You just caught us. We're in the middle of the Pokemon League right now. We're fighting the third leader. Oh, tank this. I think this is a scenario that they are going to spam blizzards regardless of what I do. It's not a speed tie either, so I know they're gonna kill if they go for it again. They're not low enough to want to heal either. I think I have to sack Kinana. Yep. Unfortunately, I have to sack Kinana there because anyone else who I would like to use are currently kind of pretty low. Lena's too weak. Melania is probably the best bet. Rock Slide. Close to passing out. Yeah. One of those weeks, I guess. Right, Rock Slide. Ominous Wind. Yeah, I think we tanked that. Yes. Get out of here. Right. I think that's only their second or third. Second or third. Although most of my Pokemon are half, which isn't great. Another Frot, of course there's another one. What will I do about the second one? Kinana's down, Lena's weak. I might have to heal Melania here. If I can survive another Ominous Wind or whatever they plan on doing. I do, yeah, because I would do Shadow Claw here, but Rock Slide is stab as well as it being a rock type. That's actually like super effective. Tank this Melania, please. Oh yes! Okay, cool. We can deal with that. I'll heal you up. One shot! Let's go! Well, third day in a row without enough sleep due to construction noises. Oh, that sucks to hear, dude. Glalie. I think I stay in and just heal. Yeah, I stay in and heal. Yeah. Oh my god, Melania. Absolute queen. Absolute queen. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'll heal you up. 5 health. Let's go. I shared. Okay, we tank this. Yeah, this is nothing. Okay. Oh, I was about to heal again. Right. Rock Slide. Rock Slide number. Oh, protect. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Making me waste my damn Rock Slides. I'm running out of them. I don't have many of those. And setting up hail again. I hope this one-shots you. I hope this one-shots you, Glalie, and you don't... And, like... Glacie doesn't have a chance to heal you. Nah. You're gonna... Yeah, but now you're gonna... Now you're gonna... You know what? I should be doing Iron Head. I also think Steel is, like, weak. Or strong against... Iron Head. Get the chance to flinch as well. Yeah. I should have been doing that from the very beginning. I should have been doing that from the start instead of spamming Rock Slides that I might need for later. Going again. Oh, fuck your protect. You're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Get in. There's no shot. Okay, go on. I thought that was the one-shotting move that they hit me with. I would have been so mad. Awesome. Is that the last one? Yeah, Glacier down. Oh. You and your Pokemon. How hot your spirits burn. Yes, they do indeed. You and your Pokemon. How fiercely your spirits burn. My icy moves pale in face of such all-consuming flames. Advance to the next room. There you'll learn how fearsome the Pokemon League can truly be. And this is where I might use rare candies to level myself up. Oh, I didn't save. I want to save. I've been saving after every fight so far. So save. We're doing good. We're doing good. You didn't use any fire moves though. I did. Kinana's dead, isn't she? Yeah, Kinana has flamethrower, but unfortunately I had to sack Kinana off because Frostlass was just going to be an entire menace to our squad. Speaking of which, I should actually heal up our team before we move on. Where is the revives? It's okay. Right, now we just heal up everyone. I'll just use hyper potions. 1. Also, it's dragon type next, which I don't exactly have a preparation for. I kind of have to just wing that. If anything, Gura will probably be the first to go up because of Ice Fang. There's a reason I kept Ice Fang in the first place. So, yeah. Gura can take the lead here. After that, we're kind of just... It doesn't really matter at that point. We're going to try and do as much damage as we can with Gura and Ice Fang. Alright, let's go. We push forward. Yep, here we go. The final of the Elite Four. But not the end of our challenge just yet. Most dragons got a second type though. That gives them that weakness. That gives them a weakness, yeah. But like, all of them are at least dragon types. So that's kind of where sending Gura in first is a good choice. It mightn't be stab, but Gura's like physical attack is still like better. Let's dive in. The last of the Elite Four. Let's see how we do. Oh, I forgot to level up. Okay. I'll do it for the champion if we beat Drake. I am the last of the Pokemon Elite Four. Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times they hinder us. At times they help us. For us to battle alongside Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, you will never prevail over me. Let's go. Let's see what we're rocking with. The final of the Elite Four. Drake, the Dragon-type trainer. They start with Altaria? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect for Gura right now. Quad effective Ice Fang. Let's go. And so far, the only Mega Evolutions we've had to do have been Lena the Love Bunny. Right. Go for it. Quad weak. They survived it. Oh, no. Tank it. Why the fuck does it have Moonblast, dog? Right, Melania, get in there. It's going to heal, and I might take that opportunity. You know, yeah, I'm taking that opportunity to res Gura. Moonblast. I suppose, yeah, its Mega Evolution is fairy if I had it. Oh, shit, dude. Alright, yeah, no, I'm healing Gura. I need Gura up and ready. If I need to, like, make a swap in or sack someone off. Because Gura is just that fast. Alright, that didn't work out as well as I hoped. Quad effective Ice Fang did nothing. Right, Rock Slide. Cotton Guard? That's not great. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. That's absolutely gonna tank this. Oh, Christ. Is it gonna... Don't spam Cotton Guard. Dragon Pulse. We tank that. We tank this. Melania, we tank this. We absolutely do. Let's go. The one time Rock Slide misses. We tank another one. We tank another one. Melania! You've got every fucking rocks. There goes Rock Slide. Right, Iron Heads, I guess. Melania, you've hit every Rock Slide since we started. Why are you missing now? I don't think Mega-ing is a good idea. We're just gonna keep going back and forth, aren't we? I'll need to heal first, though. To be honest, if I can get Drake to waste, we can tank another Dragon Pulse. Go for it. I'll have to heal after this, though. Yeah. And they'll most likely heal after this as well. I'll be very surprised if they don't. Okay. Hyper Potion. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be very surprised if Drake doesn't heal. I'm trying to waste their heals as well, though. No, they go straight for the Dragon Pulse. Right. I swear, if they do it now, like next turn after I've healed up, I'll be... That was a crit. Okay. If they do it now, I'll be pissed. Right, Iron Head. Yeah, Alteria's faster. That's the only thing, like. Ugh. Go for it. Finish it. Finish this Altaria off. Nice. Nah, that was a crit. That crit mattered, even though he would have killed regardless. We're also, like, significantly weaker in terms of leveling, which is why I was wanting to level beforehand. Flygon. I think we switch. I think Gex. I think Gex here. I think Gex, but I don't Mega Evolve. Because if I Mega Evolve, any Dragon type it hits me with is gonna kill. I don't think Mega Evolving is a smart thing to do here. And I do have Dual Chop as well. Let's try Leaf Blade. Get in there. Okay, it does normal, but it's fine. Oh, fucking Supersonic, you kidding? Right, I'm gonna try and fight through. Dual Chop instead. Come on! Yes, Gex! Let's get in! I did not- oh! Say nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was a little worried. It didn't look like it was gonna kill. Awesome. Yeah. Mega Evolving in this gym is not smart. I say gym. Kingdra. Oh, we stay in. We stay in. We stay in, and we Leaf Blade again. Oh, I forgot Confusion. Come on, power through. Yes, Gex! Okay, I think, damn, I didn't, oh, fucking Yawn. Confusion and Yawn, are you kidding? Right, Gex, I need you to just power through for me, okay? Oh, nice, thank you. I'll heal you up. Odds are he's gonna heal his Kingdra. Oh, he's absolutely healing his Kingdra. There's no way he's not. I think Kingdra's his ace. No, I think Salamence is his ace. It's called Dual Chop for a reason. Yeah, but like the damage, like when it started going down, didn't look all that great. I actually don't need the full restore. I can just use that full heal. I am full healing this. Yeah. Oh, okay, they used both their full restores. Okay. Let's go. Right. Now we just... Right. Dual Chop. Let's see how much damage we can do. That doesn't... I don't think that does nearly as much as Leaf Blade did. Ice... Oh, fucking Ice Beam. Okay, we tanked it. Okay, that's not good, though. We need to kill... We need to kill with Leaf Blade. We outspeed, but I think we do enough damage. Fuck, are you kidding? Oh, Gex, no! Oh, of course it was a fucking crit. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. But they used both of their high... Melania has to go in. Not as smart... Not as... I'm terrified, actually. No, you know what I do? Here's where I Mega Evolve. And hit the Iron Head. We get rid of its water weakness by Mega Evolving it, and then just hit them with the Iron Head. Get in there. Show them your true power. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew you'd try that. Tank this, Melania. Finish it. Nice. I will need to heal after this, though. Not very effective, still worth. I see some people not learn multi-hitting moves because their power was so low, but multi-hit by X, compare it then. Yeah. I probably should have done Dual Chop, to be fair. Send him Flygon. Wait, yes, you had... hang on. Who else do I have that I can maybe swap in? Because it's Dragon Ground. Maybe Gura? Maybe Gura. My only fear is that maybe I should have healed up Melania first. But I think going for the Surf is a good play. It's just a matter of who outspeeds who. But also quad effective Ice Fang again. Yeah, I'll try this. Come on. Yes! Okay, but now we got one more thing. And I need to keep Gura in for it. I think we have one more Mon. What the? Entrainment? What? The user dances with an odd rhythm that compels the target to mimic it. Makes the target's ability the same as the user's. That's awful considering it has Q-Charm, and I don't want to risk that against like Gex or something. That's not great. Salamence. Yep. Dragon type is resistant to water, so even the other type of Giving it a weakness, just neutral, yeah. Dragon resists a lot, to be fair. I should have been more aware of that. I need to keep Salamence in. The only problem with Salamence is so fucking fast, and I forgot about Intimidate. I think damaging with Ice Fang if we can. Oh, we're still faster. Oh, that's good. We're probably gonna die after this, though. Yeah, no way we survive. 07 Gura. Rough Skin. Oh, Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet. And they have no heals. Gura, your sacrifice will not be for nothing. Okay. Dragon Flying. I think I just sent in Kidana to finish the job, to be honest. Go for the Poison Jab. Yeah, just go for the Poison Jab. Oh, Zen, you gotta be kidding. Yes, Kinana! Finish it! Yes! Oh, thank God. Awesome. Yeah, every starter type for the challenge in Gen 1. Superb, it should be said. Oh, yes. Okay, awesome. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a Pokemon trainer. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what trainer needs is a true and virtuous heart. It is through their contact with trainers that Pokemon learn right from wrong. The influence of their trainers' good hearts help them grow strong. Go onward, the champion is waiting. One more fight left. The first thing is we gotta heal everyone back up again. We've had so many faints, and I'm so glad this isn't a fucking Nuzlocke, or else I would have like lost in the first or second one. Okay. 2 faints that fight, and that's because I wasn't ready for Ice Beam. I was not ready for Ice Beam, dude. But it's also a good thing I didn't Mega Evolve at the same time. I'll save the max potions for after we run out of like hyper potions, to be honest. But now we have the champion. And this is where I'm gonna level up because I'm gonna be significantly weaker. Well, I know it's kind of, oh, it's cheating, you're leveling up. But yeah, like, I'm basically not even at the power level of the second Elite Four member that we just beat. So, and we always go for like the weakest member of the gym leaders team. So we're following that same vibe, which is 57. Yeah, we'll be cooked if we we will be cooked if we don't. So let's go. I know it's meant to be a gauntlet, but we're here for the story reasoning more than anything else. And it'd kind of tear the wind out of our sails with how late the stream is right now, in terms of the aspects of the story. So what's our, hang on. Right, so 57, which is a mass, because like 53 is the lowest for Drake. Like, that's nuts. You were skipping fights and you weren't grinding, so that's the only way to keep up. Yeah, that is fair, I suppose. I should be over leveled. Or at least on par. So 57 is the lowest member. No, we're not gonna learn Taunt. I'm happy enough with the stuff we have. 57 is the lowest member of the Elite Four, or of the champion, which is nuts. Alright. Right, let's go. 57. Right. Heavy Slam. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy enough with everyone. I accounted for the champion as well, in terms of like what I wanted to do with everyone. Right, half the team done. Okay, Gex. I'm wondering who I should start with, because I don't think, while like, yeah, I don't know. I know they're not gonna start with their like ace, though they could actually no, they're probably gonna finish it with their ace, because if it's, yeah. Okay, hang on. Quick Guard. What's Quick Guard do? What does it do? User protects itself and its allies from priority moves. That's so situational. No, I'm good. Yes, give up. Right, 1. And also, Robin has not seen much use since like the first one. Bounce. No, I could have relearned that from level 1. I'm not gonna get bounced. It's also like a AE accuracy move. Right, now here we go, Robin. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay. We got... Everyone is now up to the lowest level of the champion. Now we save. I don't know who to start with, to be fair. Low punny with return is insane, though. That is fair. I've kind of, you know, I've kind of been using low punny as a mega evolution to sweep, like, the dark and ice type gym leader. Or, I keep saying gym leaders, Elite 4. It does have max... I mean, I have return. Wait, do I have return? I don't think I have return as a TM. I might. It could come in clutch. I might do that. If I have it. Nope, I don't have it. Never mind. Never mind. I think I had frustration when I caught it, I think. I'm not too sure. Or I'm mixing that up in my head. I know I just saved, but gamer habits die hard. It learns it naturally if you evolve it early enough. Oh, right. I caught it at level 30. It was such a pain. Because I caught it, and then I was like, oh shit, I have to level up its fucking... Gets frustration if you take too long. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, well, it came in at the lowest level of 30. So I was trying to level it up as quick as I can without over-leveling. And also getting its friendship up. Thankfully, I had the foresight to get luxury balls and stuff. But we've done as much preparation as I can. Look at it. It's so fucking ominous. Okay. See, a lot of steel... Yeah, because, like, I think... There are a lot of steel typing, which is what kind of... Oh, you know what I should do, actually, before I forget? If I have an ether, I'm gonna give Melania's Rock Slide. Because Melania's Rock Slide is, like, the only move that I've run out of. Right. Now we'll go. Actually, now we'll... Oh, never mind, I guess we're going. Wait, who am I starting with? Gura... I don't think Gura's good in this scenario. Gex, Robin... Lena maybe, but even then... Right, here's what I'll do. I'll start with Melania and just go from there. Do you know what he leads with? No. I have them up, but I'm trying not to look at their teams too much either. Like, I know their general gist. But I'm trying not... I'm like... I know he is a Skarmory. I know he is a Skarmory because... He's mainly Steel type. And... He flew in on a Pokemon during the story. My only guess is Skarmory, like. It's been a while. But here he is. Aura farming! Until we arrive! The biggest Aura farmer known to man. Probably not in terms of Pokemon, but the biggest Aura farmer that I know right now. Steven Stone. Welcome, Nova. Oh god, his theme kicks in. I was hoping I would get to see you make it here one day. Tell me, what have you seen on your journey with your Pokemon? What have you felt meeting so many other trainers out there? I've avoided most of them, to be fair. Traveling this rich land of Hoenn, has it awoken something inside you? I want you to come at me with all that you've learned. My Pokemon and I will respond in turn with all we know. Let's go. Let it begin. It's time to finish this. Champion. Pokemon League champion Steven is our first fight against him, which is kind of surprising. But I guess I'm not too surprised considering you've met the most. You always seem like a fanboy. Yeah, for real. Oh, and they did start with Skarmory. Okay, I think I picked right then. I think I chose correctly. Rock Slide. Oh, Spikes! Fuck you! Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, I misread the situation. I misread the situation. I can't Earthquake it. Rock Slide only does so much, and Iron Head won't do much either. I think it resists Ghost type moves as well. How much damage? I doubt it'll do much, but let me just see. How much does Rock Slide do? There's no way Spikes stack. No fucking way Spikes stack. Yeah, I didn't really do all that much. I chose poorly. Dude, there's no way Spikes stack. Reminds me of Cynthia that actually had a competitive team. There's no way Spike stacked. And I have no way of getting rid of them. God, if I knew this, I would have started with, like, Kina. No, because I would have been weak to steel. I suppose, yeah, he gave me Steel Wing, which he says is his favorite move. Right. Great. Crit. Nice. Awesome. Same field condition can only be active once. Okay, good. I was going to say, like, there's no way that stacks. Aggron! I kind of want to stay in. Because if I Earthquake, it probably wins. Unless it has Sturdy, in which case, oh fuck. It's quad weak. It's quad weak to ground. I gotta do it. I'm faster. It's probably gonna watch it have Sturdy. No. It Earthquaked me. I'm so dead. I'm so cooked. Oh, it was a crit. Of course it was. Okay. I think Mega Lopunny is the way to go for this. The only problem is those spikes are gonna fucking hurt, dude. Oh my god. They're gonna heal. Actually, they mightn't. They might be in the threshold where they don't. Fuck. I should have known. I should have went with my gut there and got Aggron back up. Let's go. Quad weak to fighting. Go for it. The only problem is Aggron is very tanky. Okay, that's good. And we're faster. I think we sweep here. Unless he heals again. No. My low sweep is actually getting low. I didn't think low sweep was that low. Crit right at the end. Of course we get a crit right at the last second. Alright. 2 down. How many to go? 4 to go? Claydol. We gotta switch. Ground Psychic. I think we swapped the Gex. I wonder if they hid Mega somewhere in Fusion. That would be so nutty. That would be so nutty if they added Mega Evolution. Nah, man, them spikes suck, dude. Alright, it's a full team of 6. Okay, right, Leaf Blade. Get it. Okay, not bad. Light Screen. Pretty sure that stops special moves. Yeah, that does nothing. Leaf Blade again. There's one I'm concerned about. There is one Pokemon I'm concerned about. And it's his it's his ace. Cradilly. Cradilly's grass. Rock, I think. Because it's the fossil one. It's the fossil one. I think Lena. Low sweep, I think, wins here. It's not really mega, but just look at it. Yeah, or looks like it. Yeah. God, those fucking spikes are obnoxious. Okay. Low sweep. Get it, Lena. Yeah, if we can get another one. Confuse Ray, Lena. You're a recent, very recent addition to the team. But I need you to do this. Come on. You got this. Yes! Awesome. Power through. And it was a crit! Oh my god, the bond between me and my Pokemon are nothing you've ever seen. Let's go. Armaldo. I think that's also a rock type. I think we stay in. I think we low sweep again. Hit 2 Pokemon left. I think we low sweep again. Sweep. Lena, can you do this for me again? I know I'm asking a lot. You did! Okay, no, it's not super effective or super weak to Crush Claw. Oh god. Lena. Okay, I need to heal. And the lights. I need to heal. Yeah, I need to heal. Okay. I think swapping out's a bad idea, so I'm gonna heal. Nice, Lena! Oh my god! Oh my god, Lena sweep! I could try Dizzy Punch. Then again, Rock could be resistant to it. I want to use all my low sweeps because I know the next Pokemon and his ace is going to be immune to it anyway. Oh, damn it. Okay, fair enough. Tank this, Lena, please. You got this. Oh, of course it was a fucking crit. I need to heal again. Lena can tank the hits from Armaldo. It's just a confusion. I think I need to like stay in with Lena and commit for now. First claw, dude. Okay. Not good that our defense fell, but we outspeed. Honestly, if I can get him to use nice. If I can get him to heal Armaldo, his ace won't be as big of a threat. Nice, Lena. Yes. Keep sweeping. Okay, but now he has one more heal that he can use on his ace, which I don't like. Metagross, will you switch? Steel, Psychic. I think I'm gonna send Grit in. The thing is, I don't know how resistant it is to Dark. And because it showed off a fucking Mega, I'm very scared. Metagross is a fucking menace, especially with a Mega Evolution. Speaking of which, here it is, full power. I am scared. Get in there. Okay, it is super effective still. That's good. Get it. Oh, tank this, Gura! God, Metagross is such a fucking menace, dude. Rough skin, Rocky helmet. I think it's gonna heal. But who do I send in to tank? Who tanks a hit from Metagross? Who tanks a hit from Metagross? What moves does Gex have? I think Gex can take a hit, but it's gonna hurt. I think I send Gex in. I doubt they're gonna let that slide. And then bag. No, I need to res. Gura. Gura is like the best chance against the Metagross. The only problem is they really can't take a hit. Alright, Gura. I think they're gonna heal though. I'll be very surprised if they don't. Oh, Giga Impact has a recharge state. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. I think what I'm gonna do is we outspeed No, we don't outspeed Metagross. Metagross. It's too fucking powerful, dude. It's too strong. Dual chop. Oh, now it uses the full restore when I could have gotten like Aggron back up. Oh, that's a piss take. That did nothing. I think, yeah. I need to do as much damage as I can. I just don't know what to hit it. Wait, no, X is just gonna be not that effective fighter because of the steel typing. Okay, it's normally effective, but that did nothing. Giga Impact. Okay. Is it really just gonna Giga Impact my entire team? Is it really gonna try and Giga Impact my entire team? I know what I can do. Send Kinana in. Get the flamethrower off while it's recharging. It's gonna die. But I don't have much choice. We're not gonna outspeed flamethrower. You avoided it! Kinana! Oh, Kinana won! No way! Kinana just... Holy crap! I was fully expecting Sapphire to get dumpster due to the fact that it was Steel Psychic. From out of fucking nowhere! Oh my god! That was so good! The fact that it missed a Giga Impact. Wait, was it Giga Impact? I'm completely lost. My head is fuzzy. Dude, fucking Kinana came in at the very end. Awesome! God, I'm actually tearing up almost. Holy shit. So I, the champion, fall in defeat. We did it! Just as I've come to expect. Nova, you're truly an excellent trainer. Congratulations to you. And thank you. I wanted to learn how you feel about this world. What kind of ideals you have developed with your Pokemon. I feel I was able to find the answer in our battle. The feelings you have for your Pokemon. And the way your Pokemon gave their all in the battle in response to those feelings. Those two together created a power. That is how you seized victory today. I felt the thrill of excitement in my breast when we first met, and now I know for sure that feeling was not misplaced. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new... No, but wait! I've got some advice before you gotta hear before you challenge the champion. First of all, how did you even get up here without challenging the Elite Four, May? Oh, sorry. Huh? Wait, what? What? Nova, could it be that you... It's already over? Yeah, and then Professor Birch shows up as well. I can't even remember the voice. See? What did I say, May? Didn't I tell you that Nova would be just fine? Nova, you've finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. But congratulations on today's victory. Now go in there with your head held high. Nova. No, I should call you the Hoenn region's new Pokemon League champion. That's a mouthful. Come with me, champion. I'm very sorry, but only a trainer who has successfully become the champion may go beyond this point. You'll need to wait outside with the professor. No way! Just joking. It's okay. It's fine. Rules are rules, right? Nova, honestly, congratulations. We did it, chat! And just like that, Nova saved the game. The only autosave in the entire game. They made fights look really long in the anime, but thinking how little time the amount of rounds in game would take it's quite lackluster. I imagine like moves in like Pokemon would be maybe the same time as like turns in D&D. Like turns in D or D are canonically like 6 seconds. So I'd imagine that's how much time is being taken up between like moves are being split apart and stuff like that as well. This room. This is where we maintain the records of Pokemon that prevailed through the hardest of battles. It is here that the League's champions are honored. Come, we will use this machine to record your name and the names of the partners who battled along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. And to think I was gonna swap Robin out of the team. Ultra Instinct Robin. Well, they didn't see it much in terms of the fighting in the last, in the champion fight because of the steel typing. We brought Robin to the very end. Melania the Aggron, our latest member, Lena the Lopunny, Kinana the Sapphire, Gex the Sceptile, Gura the Sharpedo, and last but certainly not least, Robin the Swallow. We are the Hoenn League champions. Let's go. We did not get our 6th team member until Lopunny joined. But we finally did it. We finally became the champion. Yeah, it's a good estimate for round-based games. Yeah, pretty much. Cutscene. I want to start getting emotional. Don't play this music. Even though I brought my Pidgeot to the league in Gen 1. Nice. Welcome back, Nova. Oh, I can't even, like, press A to move the dialogue along. I just thought, you know, that since we were both here and all, that I'd wait for you. We set out on this journey together, right? So maybe we should finish it together, too. So, come on. Let's go home. Back to Little Root Town. There we go. We're done. Or is what I would say. Wait, I already said we were going to do the Delta episode. It won't be today. Damn, we did pretty well in terms of timing. God, I fucking love this game so much. Its normal typing is surprisingly handy. Oh, I learned that. Yeah, I learned that today with Lopunny, to be honest. Wouldn't you have to stay there as a new champion? No, I mean, like, Steven was roaming around Hoenn, so... Not like you can just kind of... Not that you have to live there. It's more like a job now at this stage. Oh my god, let me just talk. Let me just fucking... glaze this fucking game. Even more than I did when I first started playing it. It is, in my opinion, the perfect Pokemon remake. that we've gotten. I know Heart Gold Soul Silver exists. We don't talk about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and I know Fire Red Leaf Green exists. I think Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire did a Pokemon remake the way it should be done. It should be done like this. You're taking the original game as a framework, then you're adding new bits and pieces, either story related or gameplay related. So in this instance, the major gameplay overhaul was the Mega Evolutions. Then not only that, we have slight little changes to the story. So stuff that like fixes like continuity errors and stuff like that, and not even continuity errors, but just character-based stuff as well. Like a lot of the fluff that actually mattered. They added more fluff to make it feel more natural. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like Archie taking the correct orb for a change because it directly links to the primal evolution. Like the fact that they added, and then like even like more like more like spectacle stuff, like riding around on Latias around the entire region and stuff like that. Like little things in the game that they've done. Like, this game did a remake the way a remake should be done. You're taking the original as a framework, and then you're improving on it. I don't know how they managed to improve on it the way they did. Oh, look, Trash Bird! Trash Bird. I forgot we go through basically our entire... we basically, like... Damn, it really, like, sticks with the Pokemon. So, like, our first meeting with Archie and stuff like that. God, and we're not even done. We're not even done. Like, the game's not done yet, and I'm already glazing it this hard. It's the perfect Pokemon remake. And I'm terrified to see what they do with Unova. Because we know they're going to do Gen 5 remakes at some stage. I just don't want them to do it the way that they did Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. If Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are the perfect Pokemon remakes, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl are the complete fucking opposite. They are the worst Pokemon remakes they have made. And even then, it wasn't even Game Freak that did it. It was a third-party developer that did it. Because they tried to take elements from, like, Platinum and then failed to implement them correctly. And then they didn't implement Platinum the way we're gonna see Emerald be implemented here. Like, there's just so much. And there's so many things they added, and then so much more, like, little things that they added to this game that adds to the spectacle, adds to the story, adds to the game feel. It just adds. There's nothing I think they have added that actively takes away from the original. And even then, you could still go back to the original and play it. You can play Emerald and enjoy it. You can play Ruby and enjoy it. It's not a thing where like, oh, I can never go back now. Yeah, there are some mechanics like the XP share and stuff like that being a held item and stuff like that. That's just a side effect of the games developing and becoming more RPG and the experience gain and stuff like that. That's like a natural evolution, but you can still go back and play those older games. Oh my god, like it's too good. It's Omega. I'll say it again. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are the perfect Pokemon remakes, and I really would love to see Black and White, and Black 2 White 2. I can't see Black 2 White 2 getting any real remake, but Black and White at least I want to see get this level of polish and like love and attention. Game Freak fucking killed it here. As much as we like to clown on Game Freak nowadays, Game Freak fucking killed it with this remake. They did a phenomenal fucking job. So I have to give props where they're due, like. Switch training was annoying. I'm so glad they even added the held item in Gen 2. Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things where, like, it's a natural development. Most modern JRPGs now just have, oh, your main party gets, the full experience, and then, like, your reserves get, like, a little bit of experience extra. Sometimes you might have to unlock it, like a Persona, where it's tied to a social link, or a confidant, and then, like, sometimes games just have it on the rip, like, Expedition 33. Well, I know it isn't, like, an RPG that was made in Japan, but it's a very JRPG style, so like turn-based and stuff like that. I prefer those little changes. While people can like gripe about it, especially in like the Gen 6 games as well, you had the option to turn it off if you really didn't like it, if you wanted to switch train. But I can't think of anyone that likes grinding in the first place, which is why you see a lot of content creators using like rare candies and stuff like that. in like Nuzlocke and even just regular playthroughs. You just slap on the rare candies and like, right, let's go to like the lowest level that's reasonable for progressing the story and progressing the game. So yeah, just for the convenience, since otherwise reserves become useless for it and become a chore. Exactly, yeah. Like you can still go back and play those games. It's just a little bit of growing pains that come along with it. Where are you? This game. But yeah, based on the work of the Ruby and Sapphire development staff. So good. I'll say this, I'll just say so good over and over again. It's really good. It's just that, it's that good. It really is. It's done so well. It's done perfectly. It's a love letter. And I feel like I might be I am incredibly biased as well, because Ruby and Sapphire were my first games. They were the first ones I played. Technically Emerald, and then I played Ruby. But then they went and did this. And it was a love letter to the people that love Gen 3. Perfect. I only wish that Gen 4 got the same treatment, to be honest. Because I love the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So, here we are on Route 103 again. Wow, it's so nostalgic, you know? Oh, remember that pond? This is where we first battled, isn't it? Nova, could you do something for me? Come on, let's battle one more time. This is where voice acting would be nice. I want to know what you saw on your journey, how you felt, what you experienced out there. I want you to understand everything about you and your Pokemon, Nova. Or sorry, I want to understand, excuse me. And then, I want you to understand everything about me and mine. You just got sent in. Our true final fight. I don't like games not valuing any time. It's sure different when you get 1 to 2 games per year. You have enough time to spare, but as an adult, yeah, it's real. Is that a confession? Maybe. Our true final battle. Although this one is less stakes, this is more friendly, if anything. I don't think you have to win this either. Oh, I forgot. She's significantly lower level than me as well. Thankfully, we do get healed and stuff like that in between. Ow. Yeah, you can tell it's like a more friendly battle. I like that they took the AZ fight at the end of X and Y and kind of just brought it back for this game as well. I think this is pretty good. Send in Wailord. Okay, switch. Gex. Let's go. Yeah, we're like 10 we're kind of like 10 levels above her entire team, to be fair. But this isn't meant to be like, this is meant to be the cooldown after like the game. Let's go. We're basically one-shotting all our Pokemon. Breloom switch. We have like everyone's gonna see some light. Everyone's gonna see some loving. Or maybe someone might get left out, but we'll see. Robin gets sent in. Aerial Ace. Well, the free switch you get makes this trivial. For real, yeah. To be honest, though, Raichu. Jesus, that's a new addition. Which, Melania kind of works here. Yeah, you know what's funny? She didn't actually have a Raichu in our last, like, rival fight. So this is like a new addition. Also, yeah, this is meant to just be like a chill fight between characters. Because you're not even with the AZ fight at the end of X and Y, you don't have to win that fight. It's basically just kind of an epilogue at this point. Let's go. You got a ground type move on her after all. For real, yeah. Blaziken. I think I still switch here. Yeah, Seningura. Seningura. Wait, can she Mega Evolve here? I don't think she can. It's also her highest level Pokemon. Surf. She does Mega Evolve! Oh, okay. I completely forgot. I think we still kind of win, though. Oh, wait, I'm a Dark type. Oh, no. We need to one-shot this now. Okay, thank God. No, I would have actually might have lost. I might have actually lost if that had like gone in like in the wrong direction. Thanks, Nova. You really are a champion. Meeting so many different people. And encountering so many Pokemon. It's just really... It's been really, really fun. Ah! Nova, look at that! Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. God. Oh, I fucking love this game so much. What do I have? You are my little PogChamp in my head now. Oh God, go away. Here I am getting emotional and I read that in chat. Oh, the end. Oh my God. No, this game, it's, I can't praise this game enough, genuinely. Well, she pretty much said it's the same thing, just not modern slang. Yeah. Yeah. Saving. Nova saved the game. Oh? What's going on? Yeah, I think that's our room, innit? Oh. I'm hearing like music, but everything's just dim. Oh. I think something went wrong. I think my game... Oh, never mind. Norman? Norman? Sorry, I know you're watching your show, but... What is it? Dad was watching the TV. Do you remember when we planned to go watch the meteor shower in Mosdeep? Ah, about that. I've been meaning to tell you, but... Dad gonna be a deadbeat again? It now looks like I'm gonna have to be at the gym that day. Of course you are. God, way to ruin a tender moment. Oh. Well, work is work, I suppose. I'm sorry, honey. It's fine. No, really, it's fine. God, this is such a doubter way to end it. But what else should we do with the tickets we bought? That's true. We already paid for them, so... Hehehehe. I wonder what that means. To be continued indeed. That is all we need. Does it send us back to the main menu, I wonder? It does! Right. I definitely see some similarities to the scene with your rival earlier. Yeah. We'll load back in, just so we can kind of properly save after we beat the game. XX day of the XX day of the XX month. Thank you. This time at this day at this month. Mosdeep Space Center, Celestial Observatory.
Professor Cosmo! It's the disaster!
Oh, that wasn't one of the lab coat dudes. Oh, never mind, it was.
The meteorite's trajectory! It suddenly changed direction! It's now on a collision course with our planet!
What?
Recheck the data. Update the course calculations to confirm a new trajectory.
Target locked on. Confirming the meteorite's new expected trajectory now. Clickety-clack. Mechanical keyboard. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere south of Sutopolis on a small island off Route 131.
But changing trajectories mid-flight. It's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what do we do? What do we do?
Calm yourself, man.
Yes, sir. What's come to this?
Looks like I won't be needing this.
Yep. Whew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while, and all sweaty too.
Oh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? You're just too darn cute, like always.
Whew. There's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gotten pretty tricky now since the kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokémon from being revived like it should have been. Not that it's really a big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with the keystone, one with plenty of that built up, I swear I'll protect you, Aster.
Pokémon Alpha Sapphire, the Delta episode. Why, if it isn't Nova? It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get, but your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. Pair of tickets, yeah, for the light or meteor shower or whatever. They're tickets to the Star Show that's being held at Mos Deep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh? You know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? Bro, chill. Now I better head back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Alright, thanks, Dad, you fucking deadbeat. God damn it. I told you it's sus, yeah. Oh, it's very sus. Like I said, I think I mentioned it before, but in the manga, they're canonically in a relationship. Like the protagonist, or Brendan, or they're called Ruby and Sapphire in the manga. Like, they do end up in a relationship together. Oh, that dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever let go and relax? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I think they just kind of played off that from the manga and then, like, introduced little bits of it in this game, which I do like. And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Guess you're talking about the adventure manga. Yeah, I think so. I haven't read it, but that's just what I've heard. Oh, well, just like that. Look at this, Nova. At last, the Litleonid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoen's night sky. The star shower held at Mos Deep Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope you will take the chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. The Litleonids. Jesus, that's a word. I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over there and invite your neighbor girl with you're friends with. You can't let that pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take her along.
Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. This is our first meeting, right? Yeah, that's right. Of course it is. The name's Zinnia. And you? Well, we all know about you. You're Nova, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion.
You're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get closer to their Pokemon now, aren't you? Okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping! But it sure is a nice place, isn't it, Little Root Town? And everybody's living here is just so nice, too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time, then. Bye-bye. I think that's enough setup to go on. We had a whole cutscene with her. And we had a whole setup of the Delta episode. Lots and lots and lots of setup. Its name inspired by Leonids. Yeah, oh yeah, Leonids. Yeah, because it's like Litleo, the Pokemon. Yeah, right, well that's enough setup. I know I just saved, but gamer habits die hard. I think that's as far as we're gonna get today. The Delta episode is apparently not nearly as long as 2 streams. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll top over here. We're nice and saved. We are now the champion. Apparently, the Delta episode is like maybe 2.5 hours long, depending on how fast you get through all the content. A lot of it is stopping and talking, flying from place to place, and a couple of battles in between and stuff like that. I guess you can do it in one go. Exactly. So here's what I'm gonna do. I mentioned on Wednesday, I won't be streaming on Monday because I'll be making the final touches on the Halo video that will be going up next Saturday. On Wednesday, we will be doing the Delta episode. But what I'm going to do is, just on the off chance we don't finish it in one go, I'm going to put Alpha Sapphire down for Wednesday and Friday. If we finish it on the Wednesday, I will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel then on Friday, because it's the last day of the season and I've been doing the event a lot of the time and I kind of want to just focus in on getting as much of that done as I can. So that's the plan for next week. After that, we're playing it by ear. There's one stream I do have planned for the following week, and that is a heavily requested Hellsing Ultimate Abridged watch along, react, whatever you want to call it, which is going to be next Friday. Or not next Friday, the following Friday. So they are the only current planned streams. For next week is fully planned. The following week there was one stream planned, and yeah, that's all I've got planned for now. So hope you guys look forward to that. That's gonna be fun. So I've never watched Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Never watched the original. I hear it's funny as shit, the Abridged series, because Team 4 Star do it. And I do like Dragon Ball Abridged, but I never had the chance to watch the Hellsing version. And that's like 3 hours long. I'm gonna look it up. Like, I'm pretty sure the entire thing is like 3 hours long. So like Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Yeah, it's like, let me go back here. Let's see if I can find, is there not like the full thing? Yeah. There's a playlist for it anyway. We got like 40 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, 21. Yeah, like around 2-ish hours. So, and that's 10 episodes. So we will be watching all of those. Oh yeah, because there's like 1 to 3, 4 to 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 episodes that we're going to be watching through. That'll be the entire stream. So that'll be fun, because I'm familiar with certain gags, but I'm not familiar with the entire thing. So that'll be fun to do. So that is the plan for next week. With all that said and done, the base game of Alpha Sapphire is done. I could keep glazing this game until the cows come home, but I'll save y'all the earache, because I've already glazed it enough. The perfect remake in my opinion, and we're not even done yet. So with all that said, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for everyone that tuned in to this Pokemon-filled month. We're not done. We're nearly done. And then after that, we're probably going to just chill out for a bit before I play my next game. June kind of hinges on what stuff comes out in terms of the games I want to play. So if we get like news for Kingdom Hearts, if we get a trailer for Kingdom Hearts, we might jump back into the Kingdom Hearts series at some point. We'll see. After that then, no clue. So with all that said, thank you for joining. If you like what you see, make sure to leave a follow. It is completely free. We're trying to hit 200 followers kind of as soon as possible. So every bit of support goes a long way, and also lets me know that you like what you see as well. If you want to see more Pokemon, I do want to bring more Pokemon back. I'll be bringing Yu-Gi-Oh back maybe next week. If not, it'll be the week after. We'll see. But up until then, we'll see. That's all I can say. So with all that said, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is your Cyber Hacker Nova signing off, and I will see you guys Wednesday. That's a big gap. When we start and possibly finish, or start the Delta episode and possibly finish off of Sapphire fully. Peace out.